Hey, how's it going?
What's up?
Kyle never counts us in. He mentions the names in the intro like we remember how long it is.
I can't really count you in because I don't know how long it takes to get from the
Yeah, but you can give a general idea of like you got about 5 seconds. We don't
know how long
we don't understand how long.
You're there. It's instantaneous for us as to you.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you the information that I have, which is this is where we're at in the intro.
That means nothing to us.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the
Hi,
Born Bearer, everybody.
I'm Dustin Hendrickson.
Welcome to the show discussion of the Born
the
Bearer.
discussion of how the show happens.
The pre-planning phase.
Is
of
the
our
after show
episode today.
I am operating on 4 hours of sleep, I think.
Why?
Because I was up until 4 in the morning writing.
Just inspired.
He's a procrastinator.
He's really been into his book of poetry lately.
No, the script I was working on last night was due on Friday. So
Don't hey man.
Gotta hit the
Don't say that.
deadlines.
Don't say that on the air. You might want to work in the
This is
future.
recorded.
no, it's I mean it's not unusual to get behind on some of the deadlines.
Yeah, that's called writing.
Yeah.
When's it due? Friday? Cool. I'll start Thursday.
Yeah. No, it's
Maybe.
not that I started. Well, I did start late on this one, but that's because I was late on the last one because life got in the way, and that happens sometimes. But I think I'm caught up now thanks to last night.
My wife has a little sign printed out above and taped above her desk that says, "It's okay to not be as productive during a fucking pandemic."
Right. Kyle, you said
Like yes, but also people need their animes.
That's true.
I honestly don't even know. I probably sound a little closer now.
Yeah.
I honestly don't even know when this anime is even going to get recorded. But it won't be my fault if it's delayed. It'll be the pandemics.
Ain't my job.
There you go. There you go.
So, what's new in your lives, guys?
Ooh, I made a cool mill just off of turnips last week. I was pretty excited. I went pretty hard into turnips last week, and I was rewarded. So I'm doubling down this week, and we'll see how well that goes for me personally.
I think if turnips,
I'm excited to hear.
I think if the turnip industry were really as lucrative as Animal Crossing would have you believe, there would be a lot of turnips in the world.
Yeah, yeah, but they expire after a week, so you have to sell them before Sunday.
That's why they're such a hot commodity.
Shout out to my buddy Garav for texting me, yo, my turnips, they're buying turnips for $5.49 right now at my island. Come on over.
Ooh.
I assume that's a really good price.
It's a very good price.
That sounds like a good price.
I bought them.
I don't even know.
Last week I bought 1,900 turnips at 95 bells a piece, and I sold them all for $5.49 a piece. So
just imagine this, Kyle.
That's an 800,000 bell profit.
If you got that news, it would be equivalent to, like, say you were a senator and you found out that there was going to be some change in the stock market.
Yeah, you had a briefing, like a closed door briefing about like some global pandemic or something like that, and your first response was to pull all your money out of the stock market.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, but with turnips.
V Eric over there is a little bit fuzzy because he's playing on his laptop today.
I'm fuzzy.
Yeah.
I'm just naturally fuzzy. Have you seen my
Yeah.
shave?
His desktop is going through some growing pains right now.
Yeah. Sure is. Yeah, this week, what have I done? I've meddled with nothing but technology this week. I've decided that any small, tedious problem in my life, I will solve by hiring a robot butler. I hired a robot to clean my pool, and then I hired a robot to sweep my floors.
This is all feeling very, very Jetson-esque.
I mean, it's the future. I was in Tokyo 4 years ago. A robot tried to sell me pants.
I'm blown away. I'd buy pants from a robot.
Justin got tackled by a security bot, didn't you?
Oh no! I know that he was fun though. I saw him roaming around at some like mall area downtown in LA. It had a little robot like security guy, and he would just like Roomba around, and he had a bunch of cameras, and like he could like had a siren and could talk to people. It was crazy, but yeah, he was just roaming around down there.
And he arrested you because you look like you and super
right. Yeah, he was
all the time.
He was just following me around. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I would too. Like, I'm not for profiling, but you look like you're up to some shit.
No, for sure. Like,
You
I
always
I
look like you're up to
agree with
something. I already had a robot to clean the house, and it is scheduled to do its thing every day at noon, and I don't think it has successfully done that job without me running out and stopping it in the past 2 weeks, because I always have a remote session, and I'm in the middle of it because I forget that the thing is going to go off, and I hear do-do-do-do. I'm like, crap, hold on just a second.
There you go.
Don't you have the app?
Stupid Roomba.
I do, but it's faster to run out there and turn it off than it is to load up the app and find the stop button. Also, my phone just broke yesterday, so that's fun.
That is fun.
In a not really sort of way.
I've got a...
What?
Did you drop it in the toilet?
I was in the bathroom, but no, I dropped it on the floor and it landed full on screen down. And
the buttered toast scenario.
yeah, exactly.
That's why you gotta get yourself a
That's classic.
one of those a protector that has a lip over the edge, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
That's what I got.
I don't have
like
a
this
case for my phone.
Yeah, that's a bad thing.
I've never broken a phone before from dropping it. It's never
Only
happened.
takes one time.
Yeah.
Once.
And
Did you cry a little?
I do have a
I've also never broken a phone by dropping it, but I've always had a case, just in case, you know?
Well, I went all in on the stupid Moto mods trend, which I still think is cool, but Motorola stopped developing for it and supporting it. So, because of those Moto mods, you can't really have a case. So I just went with a screen protector, and the screen protector partially did its job because the screen was not cracked in any way, but it stopped being able to display things.
That's not good.
Like, it's like bleeding pixels.
You broke internal parts.
I broke internal parts, yes. The touch screen still works because I was able to stop it from playing the NPR broadcast I was listening to at the time. And I could, at the time that it first happened, I could still see like the top sliver of the screen, and I could see that if I swiped, it was doing stuff. But I broke the display. I cannot see what's happening. So
that's sad.
That's fun.
That's sad. That's a sad day, man.
Yeah,
Like, rip your phone.
it sucked. Strange Charm Quark. Yes, exactly that. The bottom half was just bleeding pixels. So I let it sit for a little while, and the whole screen ended up basically black. There's like little blue bleeding.
Oh, you gotta
pixels
put it
coming
in
up on the
rice.
bottom.
Rice is magic, and it fixes phones. We don't understand how, but if you put it in rice, it fixes phones.
I think that's only if it gets wet.
I'm pretty sure that's
because
all
the
problems.
rice dries it out.
Yeah, even if like the chargers broke off in there, you put it in rice, it repairs the USB ports.
There's little elves that live in the rice.
No, don't be.
Yeah, don't be
stupid.
weird.
They're
It just-
goblins. First
rice-
of all.
They're
Rice has
goblins.
magical properties
They're
that we don't
gremlins.
understand. We're not saying it's magic. We're just saying that rice does things we don't fully understand, that we can't comprehend all the things rice
Those are
can
the
do.
natural enemies of goblins, and they would be so offended to hear you say that.
Anyway, we're gonna play some board games.
What is this show?
Today? This is the Board and Barrel.
Nobody knows.
And on the Board and Barrel today, we are playing Firefly, the board game.
Or as I like to call it, cards, all the cards. Dear God, there are so many cards.
That's
Oh.
the name.
Is this the actual name of the game? The Verse? The game?
No,
No.
that's no. This is like some custom board.
Some custom
somebody
game board.
made. Like it's custom, but it's kind of this.
Because we had to erase because it's got 2 expansions that we're not playing, so Dustin had to erase those.
Okay.
Yeah, we're viewing it in widescreen support. We got the
Yeah, this
4:3
is
aspect.
full screen.
Hey, what
It's like when your
the
mom
hell
buys you a
happened
DVD
here?
and she said, "It said full screen. I thought that was the whole movie." And I was like, "I know they're very confusing in their marketing."
Oh man. So
Letterbox.
There we
and I was
go.
like,
I
no, I don't want
fixed
to watch
that.
it at the mail.
Right? Okay, so I have never played this before. I think Dustin's the only one here who has.
yes.
I kind of half watched the how to play video.
I didn't even do that.
while the intro was rolling.
Every time I attempted to watch the how to play video, my computer blew up.
So looking at what's on this board, I feel like we're gonna be here for 1,000 years just trying to understand how to play.
Yeah, basically.
But Dustin, can you kick us off with an explanation?
Well, hey, it's been like 4 years since I played this, but I do technically own it.
Whose brilliant
so
idea was it to play this game?
It was not mine, but
I actually don't
I just
remember.
went with it. It's a fun one though. Like
Don't
once
blame
you
me. I voted for
remember how
Kodos.
to play it. Kodos?
It's a
I thought we were
Simpsons
playing Sea of
reference.
Thieves.
Oh. Okay, so we are each we both have a serenity of our own. So like we're each a leader, which we're gonna pick from this group here.
Well, no, we each have a Firefly class cargo freighter. Serenity's the name of the ship.
Yes, I
you
know.
fake
I know.
fan,
It was-
flip table.
No.
Give me permission to flip the table. Give me permission to flip. Dustin, give me permission to flip the table.
Don't give him
No.
don't give him that permission.
Dustin, thank you.
Oh.
You gave him the
It didn't
permission.
flip. No, I just flipped it, but it didn't.
It
It
didn't
didn't
really
actually
bounce.
flip.
It
It
like
kind of bounced a little.
it's
Well,
because
because the center
It's a very
section tried to
sturdy
flip, but
table.
the other like added-on sections
that was weird.
wouldn't let it.
Cool.
6.
So we all have a Firefly class ship.
Yes, and go ahead and just pick a ship out of one of these bags, Kyle. Like there's a process where we pick a leader and a ship and then go, but just pick a ship
Pick a ship out of where?
out of one of these bags here.
One of these bags?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Take
Yeah.
the whole bag.
I don't know what.
Yeah,
This
yeah. I don't know what the differences are.
this
Probably
bag
like that.
is
There's-
empty.
I think there's expansion ones. Don't take an empty bag.
I chose.
Well, which one am I?
empty
What
one.
bags am I choosing from? There's a bunch of bags, and you just said
I don't
pick from
know.
a bag.
I don't know. There's a bunch.
You can
of
pick.
different
You can pick the
expansions. Figure it out.
Serenity or the
Oh, well,
ship.
I'm gonna do that for sure.
Interceptor,
Take the whole bag.
Artful
How do-
Dodger.
Okay,
I'll
we'll
just
just take everything.
I'm gonna take ship
There,
number
I took-
6,
whoa.
the jet wash.
Yeah, and put it on your little thingy.
Oh, that's cool. There's a little tray on this table.
Yeah,
Wonderful bag.
Yeah, we mentioned that like 25 minutes ago.
Yeah, but we didn't mention it on the air. I'm
Oh,
discovering it
wrong
like it's
bag.
new.
Oh,
You
you're
can
lying
open-
to your
If you
fans.
press the button,
Okay.
you can pop it out and back in.
Okay, so what's happening with all this stuff?
So this is your ship, right? This is your drive core. So this controls your speed. So when you do a fly action at full burn, you can move up to your range on your drive core, and you can get new drive cores as you play the game. But you would have to spend a fuel to do the full burn. But we'll go over that later. But yeah, this goes down here as your main drive.
Okay.
And then you've got some more expansion slots on your Firefly ship.
Okay.
And then up here you have a cargo where you can have. Where are they? You could have contraband, which is illegal. Fugitives, which are illegal. You can have legal passengers or cargo. And these all can be stored in your cargo hold.
Or the stash, right?
So the stash, I believe, is where you have to have
That's where you want to put your illegal stuff.
stuff. Yeah, I think so.
I would imagine it
know.
wouldn't matter unless, like, you get pulled over by the authorities or something.
Yeah, there's cards where, like, these Alliance space cards, which you have to draw if you do a full burn. Because
Oh, okay.
they notice you doing all your fast driving.
They're like, hey, where are you going in such a hurry?
Right, and so then if you
where's-
have contraband on,
Where's the fire?
yeah, they'll throw you in jail. And so there's a big Alliance ship here, which he'll I think, like, fly around.
Okay.
But he starts there, and then there's a Reaver ship here in space, off in Reaver area. And he'll be just flying around doing stuff, I think.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna eat our skin. But then there's all the different.
It's amazing to me
Everywhere.
because
Here in
I
the
feel like
verse.
you have explained so very little about how this game is played, but as soon as you got to... And there's a Reaver ship over here, I just, like, got... Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Those Reavers, man. But there's 2 expansions we're playing with, which adds more Reavers and then some more other, like, Mr. Universe.
Okay.
But we're not messing with those.
No,
No.
one
Okay,
thing
so
at a time.
up top here we have these are, I think, the contract cards. Let me double check.
Yeah, all these up here are the contracts we can, if we go to their area, we can get a contract from them.
I would
Yeah.
imagine that some of these are expansion only, aren't they?
So yeah, I think so. So we're just gonna have to, like, so we'll just have to match them up with their area, I think.
Yeah, you have
Like
to
how
be
they-
at their planet to get their
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Persephone Badgers on Persephone here. So you have to be there in one of these guys.
Persephone? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. Okay, I
Yeah.
got it.
So you have to be here to be able to get a contact from him. But contacts have a variety of jobs they'd like you to undertake. Contacts provide the work you need to keep your ship flying. Each contact deck corresponds to a specific location on the game board.
Okay.
I dropped a story card and it hasn't come back yet.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, so story cards. Where are those at? Those are our main quest. So we're each going to get our own story card. It's 2 to 3 hours PvP focus for experienced players. So we're going to do the standard one probably. Brown Coat Way. Wait, why are there a bunch of...
What?
These look like different rule sets.
Story
Yeah.
cards take precedence over setup
Because
cards.
yeah, I think there are different ways to play.
Oh, okay. So cool. So we're gonna use this one.
Yeah, standard.
Standard game setup, I think.
And
Cool.
So we're not going to use story cards.
So
Yes,
we've
we
already
are.
done. Yes,
Oh,
we
okay.
are. But these aren't story cards. is what I'm
everyone
saying.
gets their own story card, which is your goal as to how you're trying to achieve victory.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as I find them, I will show you.
What, the story cards?
Yes.
They're right here.
What?
Where are you pinging?
Why is that guy?
Oh, you're green. I got confused. I thought that
These
was
are
Dustin.
these are story cards. They're different ones.
Dustin's
So
confused.
we each get a story card.
Yeah, I'm just looking. Shut up. Like this. Okay, so then we're each trying to compete in our own story to win the game. Make that.
Yeah,
It's just I was trying to figure out because the winning the games, like we each had our own thing, but it looked like anybody could trigger it. So I was confused about what was going on.
Oh.
So like, based off somebody's story card, I'm just wondering why can't I? Oh, he's looking at.
So based on the story cards, what were you saying?
I just want to know if I can win off of somebody else's story card.
Oh yeah, the first player to have 5 gold tokens at the start of their turn wins the game. You've made your mark on the verse. Are they? Maybe it's just one
Every
story
game has a
card for the.
different
Yeah,
story.
I guess
After
maybe
choosing leaders, choose a story card. Set aside the rest of the story cards. They won't be used this game. Each story card will detail what the players need to do to win the game.
fuck you trying to read the rules and stuff.
So just
what the
one story
hell?
card.
Yeah, just one.
Note: the King of All Londinium story card is a good choice for your first game.
We should do that then.
Let's do it.
I think that's a good plan. Thank you, Eric, for reading the rule book.
I pulled up the official rule book.
Nice, good plan.
Because I always forget there's in-game rule books, and it's just hard to scroll around because I'm not going to push the alt button.
There you go.
We're week 6 or 8 or 23 into quarantine, and I still won't push alt to just view the damn cards.
The King of All Londinium.
Okay.
The new Cardiff Museum is about to play host to a grand exhibit of Earth that was artifacts, the centerpiece of which is the crown jewels of Old England, hence Londinium. Endeavor to swap a quality counterfeit for the shiny hat and make off with the real one, leaving no one the wiser. Goal 1 takes a master's touch. Search for renowned counterfeit. Okay. So we've got 3
So
steps
first
to go
off,
through.
Yeah. So. Okay. Cool. So you got to go through each of these steps to win. Be the first player to go through each of these steps and steal the crown.
We're all trying to contact the same counterfeiter.
We all have the bounty chip. It's like Mandalorian,
Mhm.
Everybody's got the same bounty. The job's out there. Who's going to
Yep.
get it done?
Bounty hunting is a dangerous profession.
Yeah, but we got to take on other work to keep our ships
That's a good
flying.
Werner Herzog.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that's a game bug.
I can never tell what he does because he's like,
So-
he's always just like, huh? What the fuck is this? And we're like, what?
What are you talking about? What's
Yeah,
wrong?
what? Ping it.
So I flipped. When you flip a card and you hold Alt, like it falls to a custom game table. So don't do that. All right, let's go through the rest of the setup here. We already have the set up. I placed the Alliance of Reaver ships. We're choosing ships and leaders. Everybody has a ship, right?
I have one.
All right, so everybody, one person start and pick a leader, and then we'll take turns picking leaders.
Well, I picked ship first, so I should pick last. Maybe go in the opposite
Whatever.
order of picking ships. I
don't think you.
It
I
says
think
all
you picked
players
ship
roll a
last.
dice. The player with the highest result selects a leader.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fuck
no,
you
sorry.
and your official rules.
Sorry. It says actually there's more to this. All players place the setup cards face up in the middle of the game board. All players roll a dice. The player with the highest results selects a leader, ship card, and the appropriate starting drive core. Play then passes to their left, with each player in turn making their leader selection.
Well, we
we
already
right,
but we already
grabbed
ships,
so we
Alright,
that's fine,
we jump
that's
into
fine.
the leader phase.
Roll.
Last player to choose a leader then places their Firefly on the map in any sector they'd like. Players then take turns placing their Firefly on the map in reverse order, ending with the player who first chose a leader. You may not place your Firefly in a sector already occupied. The last player to place their Firefly takes the first game turn. Play then proceeds clockwise again to their left.
Okay, everyone roll.
Okay. Whoa, that die did weird stuff, but I got a 1.
I got 4.
What's this one? 4.
Oh, hey, Dustin, before I forget, can you promote me so I can get the buff and nerf dice in here?
Oh, yeah. Hey.
Eric, have you rolled?
Yeah, I rolled the one on the table instead. I got a 4.
Oh.
I didn't
So-
realize there was one on my board too.
So I guess we're tied, so we roll off?
3.
Yeah, that was me.
What?
I
roll the blue?
yeah.
I rolled the one on my board this time and I got a 3.
Okay, sorry.
We
I just
tied
was like,
again.
I just thought you were like looking at my die and calling it.
3.
One.
We both got a 3. We're Eric.
What-
We rolled
what?
together. 1.
I got a 1 as well. What is happening?
What is happening? Are these linked?
4, 5.
One.
Finally,
5.
you got it. You get to go pick your leader first. Jesus
That
H.
was weird.
Macy.
That was weird. Sorry. Ping the leaders. They're all over there. Got them. I'm looking at it upside down. All right.
William H.
leader.
Macy. That took forever.
Marco, Corbin, Burgess, Wright, Bash, Murphy, Nandy, Womack, Malcolm,
Those are their names. Good job.
Zoe, Monty. Oh, I am Monty
I should probably
all
get
the
these.
way.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Monty.
expected a Monty.
You wanted Monty?
No, I expected
Oh.
you were gonna take him.
Oh yeah. I don't remember that character from the show, honestly.
Yeah, me neither.
He has one scene at the start of
I shaved my beard for you, devil woman.
exactly.
That's his line.
So it's. Do you guys remember
Oh, is he the
Malcolm's
he's-
wife?
Oh yeah,
when Mal gets
yeah.
married? So she
When,
shows up again, and she's married to an old friend of Mal's, which is Monty.
Hmm.
And
that's
then-
right. That's right. And he's
and
like,
then
"Hey,
Monty
actually, I know her.
Anderson,
She's a
yeah.
mother."
Yeah. And then Monty leaves her sitting on that planet, and she ends up going with Mal on a new job.
You know what, guys? Let's just before we start this game, let's just take the time and watch all 14 episodes real
I
quick.
agree.
I
Yeah,
actually
watch the
just
movie.
did rewatch Firefly and Serenity like
Really?
over the past couple weeks. Yeah, I was like,
I need
oh,
to
that's
do
a
that.
good quarantine binge, and
Yeah, I should do that.
I haven't done it in a little while. Yeah, I love
hold
this
up?
show.
Mm-hmm. This good.
It still is good for you.
All right.
Absolutely.
So you picked.
I chose.
How,
I'm good.
How do we choose?
Who's next?
Oh. All right.
Do we go clockwise?
So-
Do we?
All players, leader, ship card, and the appropriate drive core. I have that. Then play passes to my left.
That'd be me, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Kyle
well,
goes.
I'm flying the Serenity, so I gotta be Mal.
No, Zoe can have it.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Well,
Can't Zoe fly the ship, huh? Huh? You got a
she
problem
can, but
with,
not if
with-
not if Mal's
with
around.
a strong, independent woman.
Hmm.
She's loyal.
Mal is a brown coat. When you complete a crime job, take $500.
Smuggler.
All right. Dustin.
Zoe.
Nice.
We go with Zoe.
Nice choice.
Alright.
I just don't want to have disgruntled employees.
I've I barely remember who the rest of these people, so I'm gonna take Burgess because I know he's got a laser pistol
Ooh.
and a bunch of and he runs a broth or he wants to kill a brothel or something like I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
He's like either owns the brothel or wants to kill everyone at the brothel, and he's got a laser gun.
He's trying to get his unborn baby from the brothel.
Oh yeah, because it's his like
Air.
his heir.
Yeah.
So Eric gets to places. He gets to choose which sector he starts in now.
Ooh, okay. So we are looking for black market of let's see.
In the black markets of Zhangyin.
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 Oh, yeah, where we gotta go? Where's John?
Zhangyin, probably. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
Chinese. I don't know how to pronounce those syllables.
Okay, so we're trying to go there.
Sound out. It's pretty much.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
it's phonetic usually. Where'd you ping? Right there. Okay, cool. Hey, guess where I'm gonna start.
On it.
Yeah.
That's a
no,
good
that's
plan.
messed up. Dang it.
Oh, that's his
What'd you
prerogative. So
expect?
Dustin picks next. Where are you placing?
I just want to see what do I have to do here.
So we all pick a different sector.
Yeah, you can't place the same sector.
What counts as a sector?
The a hole.
A thing.
Yeah, and the very
just-
obvious thing.
Just a space, not like
Yeah.
the colors on the board.
No,
What?
there's a space.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them are different. But yes,
Like
the very obvious things.
so Zhangyin is one sector, but Greenleaf would be another.
Correct.
Is that what we're saying?
Why? Yeah, why?
Yes.
What
Okay.
would make them think they weren't?
Well,
I
because
think Kyle was worried
they're
that
also
Red
within
Sun
the
is a
same
sector.
red sun system or whatever. So that's why I was like, I don't know what counts as a sector.
That's a system, obviously. You just said system.
So I'm quickly scrolling.
Each
through just to
individual-
double check stuff.
Each space on the board is a different sector.
Each space.
Got it.
Yeah,
Yes.
every space is a sector.
Got it.
Sector. Oh, is it my turn? Bonanza.
Your ship is called
Let's
Bonanza.
see. Yeah, buddy.
The Danza. I like that.
Tony Danza.
My ship's the Bonnie May.
I got the Jet Wash. Who has the dinosaur marker? And how can I use that and steal it from you?
Oh, that's
Dinosaur.
the current player marker, I believe.
What?
I'm gonna start at Greenleaf because heck yeah.
And then I'm gonna go with I think I want to start at Harvest. That didn't work
Nope. Because we're going opposite.
because we're going backwards right now. But we'll probably go the other way around.
Yeah, it starts with me.
And yours again.
Yeah. Alright, so I need to place my ship. Where's my little ship? There it is. I'm gonna go to Jubilee, because who doesn't love that little X-Men girl?
Jubilee?
This isn't gonna get confusing at all. Two
Why?
green fireflies.
Well, yeah, I'll change mine. Who's got
Well-
other colors?
Because
I'm
Dustin
not
changed.
changing
Oh, I guess because you're both slightly
No, they're
different
just
shades
both
of green.
Yeah, mine's a little darker.
Here, I'll go aqua teal-ish. Is that very different? How's that?
That helps a little bit. Okay. Now what?
Now, in the next
it's
bit
my
of the
turn.
setup, we chose the story card. Now, each player gets $3,000, 6 fuel, and 2 parts.
Okay.
Sweet. How much?
$3,000.
$3,000.
Your starting fuel and parts on empty cargo or stash areas of their ship card. Fuel and parts each take up half a space. You can have a fuel and a part sharing a space.
Oh,
Where these parts have... Oh, there they are.
My parts.
2 parts.
Stop touching my parts.
My parts.
Sorry, $3,000. What else?
Two parts, 6 fuel.
Parts.
Yeah. 2 parts. Fuel.
Ah, got it.
I thought they fit somewhere on this board.
Yeah, they fit in your little cargo thing.
They go in cargo?
Yeah, they go in your cargo hold.
Didn't we just say that?
Okay.
You can fit 2 in an empty slot.
Okay.
Yeah. They take up half a space.
Oh, they don't. They're not like hidden on the other side. They're just what they are. Be nice if they put like little lock.
Yeah, rotation
locations on these.
stickies would be amazing.
Didn't mean to do that. Almost flipped the table.
That's half my goddamn storage.
Yeah.
Oh, they go 2 to a thing. That's good to know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. I like that Kyle never
Y'all-
listens to us.
Right?
I'm in my own head with other things. Oh crap. I need to lower my lift height.
Okay, and once we've dealt that, deal each player a job card from Harkin, Badger, Amanandul, Panel. Okay, so I guess we get 1 from all of them.
What?
Really?
From at least the ones that listed. The 1, 2.
Okay,
3,
for your
4,
first
5.
game or 2,
1, 2.
only deal everyone a card from the Harkin, Enamdul, and Patience contact decks.
Yeah, so I guess it's the top ones. So I guess these
Harkin.
other ones on the bottom are expansion ones.
So, sorry, what were those? Harkin, Amandul, Patience,
And Patience.
not
Badger. No,
Not
it's Badger.
Badger.
Yes, it
Not
says
for the-
Badger.
For the first game or 2, only deal everyone the Harkin, Enamdul,
Where do you see
and
that?
Patience. Under starting jobs, under the note at the bottom, the rules.
Where's that?
After choosing a store card, each player takes a job card from each contact. Note, for your first game or 2, only deal everyone a card from the Harkin, Diamond Duel, and
Where are you
I don't know
seeing
where
that?
you guys are looking, but that's
We're on
I have
the
the
PDF.
official rules pulled
Yeah,
up
I linked it in
from
our
FFG.
Okay,
One-
just tell me
one from
what
each?
what card.
Harkin, Amandul, and Patience.
Okay.
So Harkin, Amandul, Patience. First 3.
and
Okay.
1 from each of them.
No,
Yes.
you get 1. Yes. Sorry. Don't let. I didn't mean
Okay.
I didn't mean to help.
Those are my jobs, guys. Don't look, you screen lookers.
I'm gonna look.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at. Show me your job. I'm seeing your jobs now. I know what your jobs are, Kyle.
Don't look at my jobs.
I see them now.
Took my jobs.
Don't look at my jobs. The ducker gerbs.
Sticker gerbs.
All right.
And our story.
Reveal the top 3 cards from each supply deck.
Oh my god.
Which ones are the supply decks?
Down at the bottom here.
Yeah. I think some of these are expansion.
Some of
stuff
these
that we
have to
did.
be expansion.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just.
So let's look. Is there a Regina on here? I think there is. So that sounds familiar.
That's Regina.
Flip.
Oh, we're looking for.
Looking for on the
Planets.
map here. Yeah, to make sure that
Did you find Regina already?
I have not.
I'm just gonna do it anyways for all 3 because if we can't land there, we can't land there. So it's not. gonna
Right.
matter.
Yeah. Okay. And you can look through the discard. It's
Yeah, when you go to buy
and
stuff.
decide where you want to go because these are supposed to be like revealed and looked at, so you can kind of see
I do not see Regina.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
whatever. Yeah.
Well, it will when we get going, because like.
Well, you can't. No, it won't matter because you can't get that card.
Yeah, but you don't want to be going looking through like, oh, what can I get at this place if it's not a place you can go to.
Yeah, I'm guessing probably Miranda's not on here in this game.
No.
That says Meridian.
Oh, sorry. I don't know how to read. I don't know how many times I can tell you all that, but you know.
I think Beaumont is. Oh no, it's not.
There's no rim space.
Silverhold's there.
Right.
Osiris is
I've
there.
done that. I've done
Space
that.
Bazaar's there. I know you've done them all. I'm checking to see what's on the board.
But also, it doesn't really matter because you can only move up to 2 spaces. Actually, I guess technically you can move 4 spaces, but still, you can. It takes a while to get to planets. So, you would look at like what's close to me. You know.
Persephone's there.
Yeah. So I've done that.
Cool. We primed the pump.
It looks
so we've got what? What com?
I was gonna say it looks like it's planets that have like these kind of nameplates.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the places where you can trade. So I think Eric was the last one to place his piece, right? Or who was the last? Yeah, so you go first.
Perfect. Okay.
Regina's up here, kind of.
On my turn, there are 4 types of actions to choose.
So it is.
You may take 2 actions in whichever order you'd like, but you cannot take the same action twice. On my turn, I can interact with other players in my sector. For full details on interacting with players, scroll down. When I have completed my 2 actions, play passes to my left. Continue to your left until the winner is declared. Sounds fun. All right. So I can move, I can buy, I can deal, and I can work. Work.
Something me doing?
So I think it's just Meridian and Beaumont are the expansion planet cards.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Meridian and Beaumont. So what you said?
Meridian and Beaumont, yeah, the last 2 here. Because I don't see them. And what about these Rim Space, Border Space, Alliance Space cards? Are those all expansion as well?
No, I think those have to do. I don't know if they might be, but I think it has to do with like on your turn, like when you're traveling a full burn.
So
you can.
We do need these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rimworld's covered. That red's covered by these black space, so we can't go on
Rim
those.
Space.
Yeah. So Border Space is all this yellow space up here. And then Alliance space is this inner blue. So you wanna, if you don't want to get caught with illegal stuff, you want to try and keep on the outskirts.
Yeah, if you do a full burn in Alliance space, you draw an Alliance space card. If you do a full burn in Border Space, you draw a Border Space card.
Gotcha.
Okay, so
aim to misbehave is another thing that comes up, but I think that's with different skill tests and stuff.
What are you doing, Eric?
I'm here.
Yeah.
And I would like to see my ship real quick.
You want to what?
My range is 5. I want to get. Okay, so I'm here in Jubilee, and I want to move 2 spaces instead of the normal 1. Can I do that with a full burn?
Yes, it costs you a fuel.
Yeah. So I'm gonna spend a fuel and jump over there.
Draw appropriate nav card and resolve. What's the nav card?
That's Border Space. That thing we talked about like 30 seconds ago.
That's a nav card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I drew. Wow. Storm's getting worse. Could be bumpy. Requires pilot.
So.
Evan, breakdown 1 to 6. Kill
Oh,
crew,
do you have a pilot?
No.
So what did you do? You have to draw a nav card for every space.
Right. Oh, sorry. So I would move the one first.
Yeah, so you move here first.
Draw a nav card.
And then draw a nav card, and you can go up to your...
Yeah.
It says it requires pilot. Do you have a pilot on your ship?
Bumpy. Pass through soon enough. Evade. What does this even mean?
I don't see the card.
It's right here.
Okay. He has to roll against his that cog icon, the wrench icon.
Wait,
but he doesn't have a pilot.
So so he can't pick that option. So he has to stop and do that evade action. Is what he has to do.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I think he just stops his turn. Let's look.
Yeah, I think.
I'm looking now.
Evade. Full stop or evade. Evade. Move your ship to an adjacent sector. Do not draw an additional nav. No further movement is possible. If you have another action to take, you may do so.
Oh, so yeah, you can just go. Yeah, you can just go to where you were aiming, anyways.
Yeah.
What does pilot mean exactly?
So
a pilot is a crew member.
Card, he's a soldier and a mechanic. But if you look at Mal, he's a pilot and a soldier.
Got it. Okay. I was like, because I have a little wrench, so.
Yeah, but
so
you don't have a pilot.
The wrench will add to your any wrench
dice
rolls.
rolls.
Yeah.
So I get to evade to an adjacent sector, so I'm gonna jump
Yep.
over anyway.
Smart.
So then
that
you
actually
can.
works out for Okay, so the next thing in turn order after
So you get
fly,
2 actions, right?
Yes.
So you get free actions if you're sharing a sector with another player, which is not a thing right now. But you are docked at a supply planet, so you can buy. Or take up to 2 of the following actions per turn.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
It's not an order. It's
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do anything. You just got 2 actions to spend.
But now that he's there, he can buy because it's a buy planet.
I am trying to see if I can do a job real quick. How do I? So if my job doesn't meet the needs, how do I get to the needs of my job? Because I'm in the space I need to start it.
You can hire crew.
Oh, are you? What?
Oh,
can I see your job?
Yeah, here. Sorry, I'll put it right here. Where
okay, just place it down. Yeah, I think. Yeah, so if you are here, you pick up. You're at the Space Bazaar, so you pick up one.
Misbehave to load fugitives.
Yeah, so you pick up a fugitive token, which is this little the briefcase. So you load one of those.
You have to aim to misbehave for it. It looks like misbehave to load fugitives, no limit.
Yeah. Oh, the dinosaur token is the active player. That's fun.
So so you draw one of those aim to misbehave cards.
I'm just trying to see where that action is. Like, which action does that fall under? Can I do that right now if I've already moved?
I think that's under let's see. Deal if docked at contact space. Consider 3 jobs except to I think that's under work. Maybe.
Yeah, start a job.
Start a job. That's work.
An active job area resolve. So resolve
but
must be the.
But that's if I meet all location, skill, and item requirements. Start the job. And I need 3 guns. I don't have 3 guns. I only have 2
so you
guns.
can't
start it.
You can't start that job.
That's what I'm wondering. So what do I need? So
how do you
you hire crew with guns.
How do you hire crew?
No, I know.
You go to a spaceport and buy them.
Oh, free actions. Hire disgruntled crew.
Oh, okay. I hadn't read free actions yet.
Yeah, but you can also, like, if you look, because you in the Space Bazaar.
Fly, though, so.
But at the Space Bazaar, you have, like, if you look in the discard, there's just the pilot who is 1 gun and 1 wrench, and she's 200. So you could, like, buy crew members.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's under the buy
Yeah, I'm
action.
missing. That's what,
Yeah.
that's the part that I was not realizing. Yeah.
We're buying
Buy action. Somebody's putting their hand over my card. Consider 3
so
cards. Any 3 from the discard and top of deck. Buy 2 cards. Buy fuel and parts.
Yeah. So you can buy. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. That's my second action. I'm gonna buy, and I'm gonna consider the top of the discard. And then I'm gonna. Did I take the whole deck?
No.
You took the whole deck.
Don't do that. Why?
Don't take the whole deck.
No, I was asking. I
No.
heard somebody say no.
Just let it go. That goes on the bottom. You can't just.
That's my. What?
You took that from the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, you flipped the whole.
I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was putting it back.
So that's 2.
Sorry, that's 3 cards. I can. Where'd that go?
Where'd that come
I'm
from?
just. That was
I
you
didn't know
took
there
the
was 2
whole
in there.
discard. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
took the
know
whole
there's
discard.
multiples
You
in a
kept
discard.
you kept taking the whole decks instead of individual cards. So these are the cards you can consider, and you can buy 2. And then you can buy as much fuel and parts as you want.
I wonder if you have to buy 2, or can you choose to buy?
I think you can choose to buy 2.
Okay, buy up to 2 cards.
Yeah.
Oh God, what is happening with my camera?
Okay, expendable. Gun hands when killed, discard instead of removing from play. +1 contraband from salvage ops. Alright, so I'm gonna hire Jesse and one of the gun hands. I'm gonna hire 2 things. Also a pilot now.
Yep. Good job.
I need to be
And you
looking
can
at
buy-
my jobs.
You can buy fuel and parts if you want.
Yeah, let me see if I need some other stuff.
Fuel's 100, parts are 300.
I'm not gonna buy any of that. I'm just gonna.
Did you use the fuel for your jump?
I meant to, but I'm scrolling
Yeah.
all over the board. There's a lot of. No,
Yeah.
I'm not done. So.
Sorry, I just was like, fucking
No,
Christ,
no,
dude.
please. Thank you.
Give me-
I would have noticed when I got back to my board. I'm just on the other side of the.
Oh, you made all your tokens real tiny too, I think. Oh no, I guess they're
Mine
always
just happened
that
to
way.
work.
They're
that
Yeah, I
way.
guess they just I guess the bag that it's in is just a giant version of the token.
It is.
I think I'm ending my turn. I didn't
Cool.
spend the actual money yet. Hang on. I try to break this up. $1,000 to break up. I spent 300, so that's 800 back. Oh, come on.
What happened?
Took a whole bunch of money out of the deck. I hit 1. Oh, hit 1, waited a second, it hit 1 again, and it took 11.
Nicely done.
God dang it.
Anyway. Out of here.
The turn
That's
order's
sorry.
backwards. Dustin,
Huh?
the turn order is backwards.
Oh, because we swapped back from.
Yeah,
Let me adjust
it's
that.
supposed to be my turn.
Well, it's not. Clearly, it's not.
Well, you're a mod, so you should be able to fix it.
Oh, that's right.
But I already fixed it, so don't worry about it, Kyle.
I don't know if I can fix it, but I cannot set it to be my turn.
Okay, maybe
I
you
do
can
not have
fix it.
that privilege.
Let me.
Hey, I didn't get to do my turn.
Okay, so I
That's
think I want to wait.
Too bad you can't wait.
I
There's
think
no
I
waiting.
want to wait. What happens if you're on a space with a contact? Because I'm on Higgins,
You can do a job if you've got the requirements.
but I have to
You
be.
can.
Oh, free actions if solid with that contact.
You're not solid. You have not done a job with them.
Oh, that's okay. Deal if docked at a contact space. Consider 3 jobs and accept 2. Do I have to deal, like, is there a limit to how many jobs you can have in your hand and stuff?
Probably. Yeah, 3.
3. All right. Then I'm
You
gonna.
you can draw more than that to consider. You have to deal down to 3.
So I have 3 already. So if I were to pick up another 2, I would have to discard 2 of these
Yes.
as well.
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna move to Motherlode there, or New Melbourne.
Accepting jobs. Consider 3, accept 2. As with buying from a supply deck, you may consider 3 job cards, but you may only accept 2 of those jobs. Look through the entire discard first and choose up to 3 job cards to consider. For each card less than 3 that you consider from the discard pile, you may draw 1 from the contact deck. Once you have picked your 3 job cards to consider, accept up to 2 of them. You don't have to accept any at all. Any unaccepted job cards are placed face up in the discard pile. You may not have more than 3 inactive jobs in your hand at any given time.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna go to Motherlode, and I'm gonna start working on this job. I guess I'll reveal that. I don't know if I need to or not, but I'm gonna. Heavy load, Motherlode, or. So for my second action, right, work. I meet all location, skill, and item requirements, so I'm going to start a job. Place in active job area. Okay. That's to the side of the... Whatever, I'm going to put it down here. I wanted to make room for my crew. Okay. So, load 3 cargo is what I'm doing. Where's my cargo? There. Please give me cargo token. There's my 3 cargo. And those take up 3 cargo slots. 1, 2, and 3. And while I'm on this job, it's going to cost me an extra fuel to do full burn. But I think that's my turn.
Okay.
I need to go look at this story again.
Well, it's the story of a lovely lady who was raising 3 very lovely girls.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and full burn for 1 fuel skis. Put that back in the tank. Oh no, it went to the table. Let's see. So wait, no. I thought I was over there. Where'd my fuel go? Give it back. What's this?
I don't know.
It's a fugitive.
I think that's
It's in
It's
the
probably
middle
not
of the board.
Probably something happened similar with my... Okay.
Yeah.
There, okay, cool. So I'm just gonna mosey. I'm gonna mosey here to the Space Bazaar for 1 action. And then my second action... How much room do I got?
Dustin, you did come up with a buff and nerf list, right?
No, because I didn't remember how to play the game.
Okay,
So
cool. No buff and nerf
we're just
this
gonna
week,
wing
then. Or
There's no buffer nerf.
I
There's
suppose
no buffer nerf.
over the next 20 minutes, I don't know, we could try and come up with a buff and nerf list.
Ow.
like,
We didn't think of
Okay,
buffer
I
nerf.
can't find the... I don't see the world.
What world?
Oh no. Do I have a card from a expansion?
I don't know. Do you?
Because it says the drop-off location is in the Blue Sun sector.
Yeah, you
let's
do.
let's see the card.
There is no blue sun sector.
Womp. My mission that I just paid up for.
Which card?
Oh, sorry.
I can't see where you're pinging. Oh, there it is.
It's over by the rules.
Where
It
did you
says
get
that
this
I need
card?
to go-
He got it
From
when it
the-
was dealt to him from the jobs.
Well, then
Yeah.
it should be part of.
Drop off Deadwood Blue Sun. There is no blue sun sector. That's an expansion card.
Really? Because it should have. If it got from
Wait,
these.
yeah, why would it be in that?
When?
looking something up real quick.
Deck.
Maybe I'm just misunderstanding it.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a Blue Sun card.
Yeah, Blue Sun is the
in.
name of one of the expansions.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's an expansion card. Toss it and draw a new one.
But I just spent my whole turn to do
Salisbury, Caldezia.
this show hates
Is there a Salisbury on here?
What's the sector?
Steak?
Kalidasa?
I didn't mean to ping.
Kalidasa?
Right? Yeah.
I don't see that. The sectors that are on the board are Himmelbjorg, Red Sun, Heinlein, Lux, White Sun, Quincy Huang, Murphy,
This is a
Georgia.
turtle on it.
Yeah, no, that's not on the board.
Let me see. Search.
Kalidasa is not on the board.
So look at these expansions.
Oh yeah, there's some
icons.
Yeah, there's some.
Oh yeah, those icons are expansions.
The whole thing's busted.
I lucked out and didn't get any expansion.
Yeah, I don't think I did.
I got 2 expansion cards.
This build of the game was designed for you to play with all the expansions right out of the gate.
Yes. Yep. With no way to.
Just not a good way to learn it.
No, and it auto shuffles the cards when the game starts, so it's not like they have the expansion ones on the top of the deck, so you can easily
do
remove
a quick
them.
check of these cards I threw down. Are these good?
There'll be an icon in the lower right hand corner if they're not.
Let's see. So I need a patience.
This one looks like it's upside down. There. That one's not. Oh, that's the one that you already had. These 2 are fine.
Okay, cool.
Murphy. Is Murphy a thing?
Murphy is a thing.
Yeah, cool.
Need hired guns for the missions
This one
I have.
I'm not sure what that little icon means. The skull with the rifles. Is that an expansion too?
Yes. Yeah.
So
Did you look at the? Did you not look at
good.
the icons? Look at the icons over here.
Oh, that's an expansion.
1, 2.
Gotcha. Okay, so there's 3. Basically, if there's any icon in that spot, it's an expansion card.
Damn, well that screws up my plan. Then I guess I'll get rid of this one.
Okay. Good to know.
Because I was real set on my next thing, which was going to steal cargo from Kyle, but I guess, if we're not playing with the expansion.
I'm starting to comprehend how this game is played. Kinda.
It makes sense to me. I just a lot of shit to think about and go through.
It is. So I said, like, it's not that complex in like the general overarching mechanics. It's all the you've got to try and remember. It's a pain.
And it's also, it seems like it is constructed in a way that is fairly easy to teach as you go.
Yeah.
Which is nice. I feel like Battlestar Galactica was not that.
Yeah.
That was tougher to learn as you go.
I feel like, yeah, that one was good if, like, you had someone who knew what they were doing.
Yeah. I mean, this one would be better if we had someone who knows what they're doing. But at least it is constructed in a way that we can kind of go along and learn as we're going through it.
All right. What are we doing now?
I'm removing all the expansion cards from this patience deck. Is that an expansion? What is that icon?
If it's, I don't know. I just figure if it's got an icon, I'm getting rid of it.
Yeah, that's basically all you need to worry about.
Yeah, that's how I was doing it.
Well, but this is an icon that doesn't look like.
Which icon?
Probably from another expansion. That there's.
There are 3 icons. There's the dragon, which is the
I know.
section,
It's not
the
one
turtle,
of those.
and the skull and guns. All of them are. If it's got a, that one I've seen. I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I don't.
What is it?
But it's got stuff that looks like it just needs go on white sun.
You know, it looks like it can be done. Wait, explosives. Is that a thing that happens?
That might be somebody in here, like, in here that does explosives at one of these places. Like, mixed in. I imagine there's... I'm going to look at... Yeah, there's explosives in the deck.
Okay, so that one's doable, then I would say it's fine. I don't know what that icon means, though. Huh. I imagine it's fine, though. Dustin?
Yeah. I think it's cool.
Whose turn is
Sorry,
it? What's
I'm
happening?
trying to fix this.
Oh, it's Dustin's turn.
It is?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't it? Yeah, because it was...
Oh, yeah, because we discovered that... Did we remove all the icons out of all...
I'm doing it now. Just do your turn.
Okay, cool. So... now that I'm on a spot that I don't need to be... I'm going to... just go with the bizarre shit. Let's see what we got here. So... Emergency ramjets. Discarding action. A full burn. Maybe used in addition to a standard move action. Wait, what? Discard. Oh, so I can just do a one move and then go full burn. That's kind of a nice upgrade. Don't have to spend fuel to full burn. $600 monies. What else we got? Ship upgrade. EVA suit. +1 mechanic for boarding tests. +1 cargo from salvage ops. 1 crew aboard ship may ignore Alliance wanted crew rolls. Oh, that's kind of nice. But I'm going to draw 2 from the top and consider just that one. Oh, perfect. So I can buy 2. I'm going to buy Tracy and this ship upgrade for 700 monies. Put that as my slot 1 upgrade. And I'm just going to keep my crew down here. We can go in there. So that was my second action to buy. I don't want to buy any more fuel or parts, but I do need. Actually, I'll buy 1 part for 300 and get my total up to 1,000 monies. So I'll spend my 1,000 monies and get a part. And that's my turn.
Aren't you so friggin' fancy?
Yeah.
So many cards to go through. Okay. One must find all the cards. I think I did it out of this deck. So I think I haven't done these bottom. I think this is the last one that we have to go through. So I'll do that later. All right. So let me move all these. Get out of here. No, get cards. Get out of here. There we go. Okay, so my turn. My plan was going to be I was going to fly over to Kyle and steal his cargo, but apparently we're not using that expansion. So I'm going to try and hard burn 2 Higgs. So I shall spend a fuel. I shall hard burn. And let's see. So that will be rim space. Let's see. Draw. What do we got? Wham. Okay. Ain't got the chops. Keep flying or suit up and get going. Dangerous salvage. Ooh, I don't have any crew. I could try and roll, but there's no way I could. I have no crew to. So yeah. So there's nothing to do but keep going. So I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go to Higgs. Why? I don't know. Shut up.
Because you can.
Because everyone else is going to the other place, and I don't. And you know, shut up. Higgs is not a place I can buy things. I don't think. So you know, I didn't go.
You can. He's a contact.
Okay, then I can try and get stuff from him. Except he.
I think he's this guy.
Oh, we haven't gone through any of those. Okay, cool. So how does this work? When I get there, I can consider a job. Except 2.
Yeah, you could draw 3 jobs from his deck, and
then I have to discard down to
3 total.
Okay, yeah, we didn't go through any of his cards because these are all expansion.
All of them? Oh, all the ones
Yeah.
you drew.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to him yet. Expansion. You know what? Never mind. I guess never mind. My turn is I did nothing. I did nothing forever, and life sucks. And why would I do this? And then I'm just gonna mosey right here, cause fuck it. I'm done.
Boy. Okay, so now I need to reconsider my options here after losing my first turn.
Yeah, all his cards have expansion symbols on it.
All of them?
Yes, literally every card he has has.
Yeah, he.
Huh.
This is weird. So, and then the rules were like, don't draw anything from his deck. So I don't know how this.
I'm confused. Why is he even on the board then? I don't.
Maybe it's an expansion. Like if we had the because we are the expansion, we can't. Like we can go here, but like I guess he's part of the expansion. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I mean,
my turn's over.
Yeah, technically our objectives are all revolving around going to. Like none of us are really working towards the story objectives yet.
Well, that's because we can't, because none of us can compete it. We can do it yet. All right. What are you doing, Eric?
The goal 1 takes a master's test. So don't you just have to misbehave twice on Zhang Yin to start on the first thing?
Is that what it is?
No, you have to negotiate.
Yeah, you have to search for him.
You misbehave twice, then you have to negotiate. You pay $1,000 and your attempt is botched on a 1 to 5, 6 to 8, pay $7,000.
And yeah, you want to roll a 9. You want to roll a 6 to 8 or a 9 plus to pay less. So you'll need money first.
But we don't have enough money to do it.
None of us have enough money, and none of us can roll high enough to actually.
Yeah, it's $1,000 just to fail.
Yeah. And then you need a 9 plus to only spend 5,000.
So we need to be able to add to our roll on that somehow.
Yeah, and you need more money.
So you have to hire a negotiator.
Gotcha.
And then you need
to
do jobs to get money, and you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So I wasted my turn.
What's Marco doing on the table here?
Okay. Who's Marco?
Hey, he was one of the leaders that nobody picked.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of leaders that nobody picked, but they're all underneath this extra token of Dustin's.
Oh, that's mine. I just scrolling and I'm trying to draw my cards. I can't find my other. Oh, there it is. There he is. Hired gun. Okay. He's a gun. She's a gun and a medic. Okay, so I need to hire more. I'm drawing Space Bazaar. I'm gonna draw 3 from. I'm not gonna get in from the discard deck. I'm going to draw 3 from the top. I got. Ooh, I got what I needed. I got a negotiator.
See, if we were playing with the expansions, my whole thing was just going to be, I'm going to only do legal jobs. I'm going to steal cargo from all you criminals.
That would be a good one.
Yeah.
Hang on. She's got a logo. Is she an expansion?
Who?
Helen. I put her down here.
I don't think nothing about that says expansion to me. It's not the same one, so I don't care.
This is a special incident, isn't it?
It does have an icon there.
Wash's lucky dinosaurs. When flying, reroll any test reload of 1 does not count towards gear limit. It's $0. I can buy that.
Yeah.
Drew it from the space bazaar.
Yeah.
And I also got this merchant guy.
Oh, cool.
You may use an action on your turn to remove disgruntled crew. Helen.
We do
so I'm gonna
have a buff and nerf list now.
Sweet. Good work, Kyle. I'm gonna drop $200. Buy these two. Then buy consider 2 cards, buy fuel and parts. Leave that where it is. How much is fuel? Where's that?
It's 100.
100 per. Because I have it in my hand. I'm gonna spend another 100 and draw fuel.
Oof.
And and parts. I do want to spend I want to buy a part.
300.
How do I do it? Oh no, sorry. I meant a ship upgrade. What do I need to do a ship upgrade?
Those are cards in the deck, I think. Like if you went to
well, you
this...
get the 2. You get said to draw 2 at the first, isn't it? We got 2 out of our bag.
Did we?
Mine had 2 in the bag, but maybe
mine didn't.
Is Neil not working? Oh, you know what? He's running on Eric's computer and it's not syncing the file in the place where I read it from. I bet.
Oh, what do I need to do to fix that?
I don't know.
Oh,
you know what? The command's not even registering at the moment.
Oh, maybe they're not on. Hang on.
Maybe not.
Maybe they were
Do you have Google Drive on that computer though, Eric?
No.
Then I'm not gonna be able to read from the file.
That's why. Yeah, that's probably why. Sorry. That was because we're on my backup machine.
Yeah.
We're not
yeah.
on my
We may have to shelve buff and nerf this week.
Okay. So I did
Dustin,
that.
we can't hear you.
I want to buy these ship upgrades. I'm sorry, guys. Just bear with me 1 second while I try to figure out if I can.
I don't know because my bag didn't come with ship upgrades, so I don't know where. I think that might be an expansion thing. I don't know. Where did you see that you got ship upgrades?
They were just in the bag when I grabbed my ship when I unpacked it.
It must be then it must be part of the expansion.
Yeah, you
thing?
shouldn't have those. You should only have a drive core. And why is there just $200 sitting over?
I need to put that in the bank. I'm just moving all over the map trying to do my turn, but I'm on the far end from where I'm actually at on the map, so I'm doing all sorts of shit. Okay, well, that sucks because I was planning on using... That must be like what Eric's shit was with the stealing thing. Because I was planning on using that for a different tactic. That changes a lot of shit again, whatever. Okay, so buy phase is done. Now I would like to work. And I want to start my job, which is on my board now. Load to contraband from Space Bazaar. No misbehave needed to start. Draw 2 contraband. I have them. And I think that concludes it.
Okay.
This game's fun because it's a lot of like, here's my brilliant strategy. Oh, sorry, that's from an expansion?
Yeah, that's an expansion card. Oh yeah, all that stuff you're building towards.
It's only been 3 turns I've worked towards that, so
this is. I usually try to look for a version, or prep at least, a version that's expansionless, but I didn't have the time this week.
This one, I should have gone in there. I thought it was going to be easy.
They're usually pretty easy about like when we've played these before with expansions, like they're like, here's all the expansion stuff, don't include it. Even Battlestar had all the expansions, but it was like, this is the game setup for just regular Battlestar.
Yeah, the same thing went for Munchkin. Like there were a buttload of expansions included, but they were all kept separate, so you could easily just say, no, I'm just gonna play with the base game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to do full burn, which is going to cost me 2 fuel because I'm flying heavy.
Oh, now I'm seeing there's a fun thing in the notebook. Ship Pack 1, Ace, and 8 are unique Fireflies, are all homebrew materials.
Oh, nice.
What? Oh,
Did
God.
you pick one of those?
Let's just make up our own rules as we go.
Yeah.
It's more fun that way.
This
is not... We really messed this game up today, guys.
I told you it's going to be a shit show. But it's fine. It's more fun that way.
Yeah, so like...
Oh yeah, tokens didn't pick up.
The Ace and 8, this is the... That's their...
No.
Their Ship Pack 1 and Ace and... Oh, these are homebrewed. So yeah, we'll just leave those. No, put those away. What are you doing?
I was looking at them.
No, this is all garbage.
Why will these tokens not stay on top of my card when I pick it up?
Because we keep accidentally touching the homebrew stuff and causing loading.
Also,
is that what's
my
happening?
fuel
All my
tokens
shit
disappeared.
just,
Oh no,
fell through.
It's right there.
They should. Did you select everything? Or did you just pick it up?
I selected everything because I was trying to put it back.
Yeah, it should have just worked.
I'm trying to help.
I think I'm missing 2 fuel too.
No, you started with 6. Did you buy any?
Oh no, that's right. Why do I have 1 empty cargo spot? Did I always have 4?
Yes.
Maybe I did.
You had 3 cargo.
Okay.
Didn't I have $17,000?
And look, now that I move it, it pops back up. All the tokens are underneath.
Why'd they fall through?
I don't know.
Oh, I did the same thing just
move
now.
your thing where you want it.
That's a good plan. Good plan. Okay, now I'm spending 2 fuel, which is so much harder than it should be. All right. I'm doing full burn to go.
Twice?
What? No, I have to spend 2 fuel.
Because
of my job.
Yeah.
So full burn, I can move up to my drive course number of spaces, right? But I have to aim to misbehave every space.
No,
right?
you have to draw a map card.
Whatever. Hold on. What are you doing, Kyle?
Full burn.
Okay, where are you going? Move the first space.
Okay, there's the first space.
All right, you have to draw a border.
Okay. Give it. Derelict ship. I can pick the bones and load 2 cargo on a salvage op or full. What does that mean? Salvage op.
So you'll do the salvage job and you'll get 2 cargoes, and you'll do a full stop. You can't move anymore, or you can just go.
Oh, or I can keep. I'm gonna keep flying.
Yeah.
So I go. Oh, okay. I'm gonna move there.
What's happening where? It's hard to follow this on this game.
What's my job again? I'm trying to go to Albion. That's right.
Okay,
Kyle,
so you draw another one. You draw a border space for each space you move.
Yes. Okay. Next one is this. Reavers on the hunt. Player to your right must move a Reaver ship 1 sector within border or rim space. And then I keep flying.
That's Eric.
So, Eric, you get to move the Reaver ship.
1 sector within border or rim space.
So they can't go within the blue spaces.
Oh, out there.
There's Albion. Oh my god, it's so far away.
I'm gonna move him here.
Okay.
Done.
Next space.
Oh, it says must. I was like, I don't want to move him. What does it say must?
Nav hazard debris field. Push on through. If you have pilot, keep flying. I do. So I'm good. That's my, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Could have grabbed cargo on that. Got free cargo if you'd stopped.
I could have gotten free cargo on my first one, too. Patience's posse. We got a history. Requires solid with patience. I don't have that. Shanghai
Sucks
surprise. If I
Need
roll...
negotiators and guns.
Oh, man. This is terrible.
Kill a crew, full stop. Full stop. Take 1 crew from Regina's discard pile. Keep flying.
Well, I can't roll anything more than a 6. What's that? Oh, wait, that's an expansion card.
True. Yes, you can. If you get a Serenity ship, is a 6.
Yeah, they
and
explode.
you get to re-roll and add that next roll to your thing. That's
so you get 6 plus the next roll.
It said in the thing, you can complete any job without actually having the required hits to make
But
the
this,
roll.
I don't know what any of that means, but this is an expansion card, so I think I'm supposed to ignore it.
God.
Oh, you're trying to get out of it?
Yeah.
No, I just saw that icon just now.
I had to do that one. That's the one I already did, so...
Oh, okay. So what do I have to do to be able to roll the 7 or more?
You just roll.
If you just roll it and see what you
And
get.
you're already +1 because of Mel.
I am? Oh,
Yeah.
because he's got a gun. He's
No,
got 2
You've got
guns.
and speech.
Yeah.
So you're like... If you
Yeah,
get,
you're pretty solid.
Yeah.
You're at +3 already on this roll.
Roll and we'll tell you what you got.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not fully understanding how to interpret any of that, but...
Just roll.
What?
I got a 4.
If you do it in your...
So if I do it in speech...
That's a 5. And if you do it in gun, it's a 6.
It's a 6. So it still doesn't help me. Still screwed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have any crew to kill.
Many cards
so-
will require you to make a skill test, usually to overcome some challenge. Skill
Wait.
tests are written as a skill icon followed by a small dice and a number. The number next to the dice is your target number. Under the target number, there will be a list of possible results.
Oh,
So
okay.
this
So
is
I
when
see.
you roll and
The
do
first
your...
Yeah,
I
you
roll on
rolled
speech.
speed, and that didn't work, so now you roll on
So
gun.
now I roll on gun. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Why is this dice so glitchy?
They're
Are you
they're
clicking
just
it that many times?
really bad, like
Really
the
just
gravity and
likes
masses.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. I got the same.
Well, we're in space.
Oh, you gotta kill one of your crew members.
I don't
But
have
you
any.
don't have any.
Oh,
So full stop, though.
So
full stop.
Okay, so I'm done. Wait, oh, I can still do another action, except I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I can't.
You can move.
I can't.
That was
You can
his-
only do one of each
that
action
was-
type
That
per
was
turn.
his fly type.
That was my fly type action. So,
Looks like everyone's wasting their turns this round.
haha. Well, I mean, I did move.
No, he made a good distance actually.
Okay.
It
That's the
cost
whole
me
point.
2
Is you're
fuel.
supposed to get interrupted every time you try and move.
I still have 4 more spaces to cover to get to my destination, and I only have 4 fuel, and it costs me 2 to do the full burn every turn.
That's why you
have to
mosey.
You don't have to spend fuel.
Yeah, and then it
you
takes
don't
me
take
4
it.
turns to get there.
Yeah, but then you don't lose fuel.
Yeah, well. I have to pee.
It's not allowed.
That's a long.
Yeah,
okay.
get a bottle like the rest of us.
Okay, so
Did you finish your turn?
Yes, he did.
I need to go there. So I'm gonna go ahead and my first action. I'm gonna
Go into Greenleaf.
go into Greenleaf, and then I am going to start this job here.
Load 2 passengers and 2 parts.
So I'm gonna go ahead and grab.
Do you have enough
me-
mechanic for that? I don't think you have the requirements for that.
Oh, so I can't start that without those guys here.
Yeah, you need to build a crew first.
Ship. Dang it. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I spent 2 turns buying multiple sets of crews.
I was looking. I thought that was one of my gun ones. So I'm gonna take that Mosey back. I didn't Mosey for shit.
Okay.
And I'm just going to.
You can draw from a combination of 3 from the discard or the top deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through discards see if I want any of these guys. No, they're all stupid. I'm just gonna do 3 straight from the top.
That's what I did. It worked out well.
Not what I wanted at all.
Ooh, you got cool stuff though.
That's a gear.
+1 to burn range. If you draw 2 big black nav cards in a row while full burning, you may gain a fuel.
That's interesting.
Those are ship upgrades. You have to.
Yeah.
Just have to
I was like, when you're like, do I just start with them, right? And we're like, the fuck you do.
Right.
Because it says. Oh yeah. It doesn't say that. Yeah,
That's
I think
a lot
that's
of
an
money.
expansion thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money for a breaching tool.
Well, the good news is, folks, that you are still earning your pastry points for watching. You're just not able to spend them this week.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend. Look get me some 800 back.
What's Dustin doing? Oh, he's shopping.
He's shopping.
I'm buying some gear here.
Explosives.
And then I've got another action, but there's nothing I can really do. Oh,
You could move, can't you?
if in a sector with a planet, I can make work.
You cut out.
Make work.
What? I'm gonna make work. Receive
Yeah.
200 monies if I'm in a sector with a planet.
Yeah, you can just get charity.
Work.
But-
Where's? Oh,
yeah.
there. I didn't
Yeah,
even
you can
see
just-
that.
Yeah.
2 of those guys. Cool. All right, that's my turn.
All right. I'm going to mosey to the place I started, where it all started. Flew away, and then I
That's not
came
where you
out.
started.
Shut up. You're not the boss of me. Then I'm going to draw 3. See what these are. What? Okay, not anything that I actually wanted, so that's cool, but that's fine. Actually, some of these might be good. Okay, I will buy this for sure.
This is an extremely long game.
Yeah.
Because you have to do so much just to get to where you can start working towards the.
I've got one job
objective.
that goes from like here to over here, and that's just to get some money before.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you have to do so much just to earn enough money to even try to
Yeah.
accomplish an objective towards winning the game.
And it's already. I mean, we're technically at the end of our show.
Yeah, we're already 2 hours in. I mean,
Yeah.
granted, like, we're going slow
We didn't
because
start till 11.
we're dealing with a lot of issues because of
Yeah,
the fact that
and
we
we
picked a
started
version
late.
of the game that has 1,000 expansions that we're not using.
Right.
We started a little late. Yeah, so I bought something from the bazaar, and I'm gonna end my turn.
Obviously, we're not going to finish this playthrough today, so
Not even close.
we will.
I'm about to win it. I don't know what you're talking about.
We will have Buff and Nerf functional next week.
So if you are in a space with another player's ship, you can trade anything in your like cargo hold and stash and
Yeah, and it's
basically
I think you
anything
trade
with
it.
other players.
And you can
You
hire
trade it for-
disgruntled employees, but I don't know how they get disgruntled.
If you do an immoral job.
Oh.
So if you take a moral crew member on an immoral job, they'll get if you complete a job and don't pay your crew, they'll get disgruntled.
Okay. I probably
you
should have
tell if
hired
they're-
crew. I bet you can get crew that helps you move faster.
Probably.
That would have made this job a lot easier.
there was a ship upgrade that increased your jump range.
That would have made the job easier.
Murphy. Oh, I should have done that job instead. That's much closer. Anyway. Where am I at? I'm over here. I'm looking at the board upside down. Alright. I am going to initiate full burn and start running. But I'm also going to spend an additional fuel to increase my max range by 2 this turn.
Ooh.
My drive core bonus. So I'll spend 2 fuel.
Ooh, sorry, guys.
No! I clicked the... Just hid everything.
What? Oh.
How do you send it below?
Just highlight all of it.
Oh. I'm trying. I hate... I'm sorry. I'm on a
Okay, hold
laptop.
on.
None of my buttons are where they're supposed
You
to be.
move it.
Nothing's doing.
Move the board.
Oh, I was trying to grab the pieces again.
Move it back. No, pick it up again.
Oh.
Just going. Here you go.
Something
just need
like
to spend
that.
2 of those. I just need to get 2 of those off that board. Thank you. So I don't forget that those need to go away. Those are fine. Just leave them where they are. Those are fine. Stop touching my cargo, Kyle.
I'm gonna take these.
Hey!
Your ship looks completely different.
Yeah, his is a. His
Oh,
is
you're
an
one of the
expansion
homebrew.
ship.
One of the homebrew
I
ships.
probably
aren't you?
grabbed the wrong thing, which is why I had those weird drive cards.
Yeah.
Like.
I don't think
Overdose.
Jet Wash is. I think he's just one of the extra ship expansions.
Yeah, the homebrew are these 2 other bags. There's a bunch
Probably
of.
not even supposed to have it. So
Okay.
We're just like, you can make me redraw and I'll start my game over.
No.
Oh
As
wow,
usual.
he's got an ability on there too. Emergency nav assist.
Yeah.
Looks like
That's what I was just doing. But if I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm fine with just doing the one.
I'm tired
That's
of doing this. Just play the game. I don't give a shit if we're doing it wrong. Like, can we just play the game?
Every turn, I just need to start over and change everything about the game.
It's too late. We either stop playing this and start over, or we just deal with it.
Yeah. We're 2 hours in.
Eric can't hide anything but small things in his stash, so he can't do any. He's gonna be hard pressed to do anything illegal. As he has to cargo.
What are you talking about? I'm doing it right now. All right, ship graveyard. My first nav card on my full burn. Premium salvage. 8 to get a salvage up. 1 to 7. Load 2 parts. Full stop. 8+. Take 1 ship upgrade from any discard pile. Full stop. No time to dilly dally. Keep flying. Option 2.
Oh.
I'm gonna do that because I don't want to stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna move up 1 more.
Do another card.
No.
Oh, there's
Keep
other
flying,
stats on the
keep flying.
ships.
Oh, the big black. Cool. Keep flying. And the next one. 1 more.
I just realized
I'll
I
help you.
screwed up on my last
Thank you.
turn. Because I drew from border space on my last one that stopped me, and I was supposed to draw from alliance space.
You noob.
What was that noise?
We got to start all over now, Kyle, just because you did
It
that.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound good. Or Goram parts ain't free. Spend 1 part, keep flying, break, or try and save myself with a 6+. I think I'm gonna risk it. And not
Yeah, I
spend
mean
my
you've
part.
got
Do you
got
have
got
a
a
wrench
pilot-
that you can roll
Yeah.
on?
I have 2 wrenches.
yeah, he's
on
plus
the
2.
board.
No, he's plus 3 to this with his crew.
Yeah, plus 3 wrenches on the board.
Yeah, that's obviously.
Oh, also we did roll you wrong. All those are you roll the dice once, and you either use your extra points to hit the mark or you don't.
Okay.
This is what it says.
Right.
where's my die? Down here.
That's what we did, isn't it? For me?
Unless you get the Serenity, I think.
Did you roll the green die?
Yeah, I rolled a 1
Okay.
next to Well, is that not me? Sorry, I'm
Yeah.
also green, and I'm
No-
on the wrong.
No, it's
side
fine.
of the board.
You rolled it and you got a 6. I just assume because you're always
Yeah.
rolling dice that are not yours. So I'm just
I
going.
never rolled a 1. I just roll 1 near me. The
All right,
dice in
you
the
keep
game have a
flying.
Firefly pictured instead of a 6. Whenever you roll a Firefly, which I just did, count it as a 6 and make a bonus roll. roll the
You don't
dice
have to.
again and add the result to the total. But I already succeeded.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you succeeded. You're good. So you can
roll
keep
a
going.
6, you can
Yeah,
keep
sorry,
rolling.
I gotta get back into the game. I was looking at the rules. Okay, so where?
Yeah, the dice explode.
Keep flying. Cool.
That's what we were trying to explain to you earlier, Kyle.
Yeah,
Shops.
in 15
He didn't
minutes,
get
he'll understand.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh!
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on move 4. Okay,
Here, I get you. I got you.
Oh,
All right.
I already did it. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
It's
I got another
hard
big
for
black.
me to follow what you guys are saying when 3 of you are saying it at the same time.
I know.
Even though we're saying the
And
exact
that's
same thing.
move number 5. One more. Big black. 2 in a row.
Did these get
What-
shoveled?
Who's? Yeah.
You
Well,
got 3
a
of
majority
those.
of them are big black.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh. Okay.
What's was that Dustin's bonus for 2 big blacks in a row?
Yeah,
Let me
there's
see.
some. I've seen that in places like.
It wasn't me.
It
We
was a
We
card.
just talked about that.
It was a card.
It was, that ship upgrade. I
That
was looking
ship
at.
upgrade at the bazaar.
I was like, where did we just read that at? Because do I get that bonus right now? I do
Yeah.
not. Okay, so that was actually a really good run for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Free
you
actions now.
covered some
No, I
distance.
don't have any free actions.
Yeah, you cheated.
He's way up there. I hope that Reaver comes and gets you.
That's why I actually moved him the opposite direction of where I was planning on going. Kyle helped me out there too. I don't think I can do any of the other actions at this point because I'm not near anybody and I'm not at a supply planet. So, thank you, everybody.
What happens if that Reaver ends up on John Yin and we just cannot accomplish our objective?
Well, the Reavers invade. Thousands of people will perish,
Hmm.
Yeah.
and it'll
yeah,
be a
that sounds
tragedy.
about right.
It'll be a
Well, we can also fight it.
yeah. Or we could try and stop them.
All right.
Actually, no, you can't fight it. You can just evade.
I'm burning 2 fuel again to do this again. So here I go, full burn.
Oh.
Into Alliance space.
Hey, wait, are we playing? Sorry, was I playing with the? I only played 5, so I want my fuel back. I
What?
played by the real rules, not the fake rules. I fucked up again.
What?
Hmm?
What are you talking about?
I spent 2 to go to 7. I only went 5 because that was what I
Okay,
was
then
supposed to
just take a fuel back.
I'm taking. Yeah, I was just announcing it. I wasn't asking.
I didn't know what the hell you were talking about. All
Don't
right.
worry, Kyle.
I still don't know what the fuck
We
you're
can't
talking
keep track of your fucking
I
cheater
keep flying.
board.
Going another one. Fire in the engine room. I can
Fire in
do.
the disco.
Oh boy.
Just discard all your goods.
Oh no.
about. All your cargo there, Kyle.
Well, the good news is that if I kill 2 crew, there's no crew to kill. So it doesn't really matter what I roll. I have no bonuses to this skill check.
Roll.
Go
Six.
ahead.
6.
Roll again.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna put this on this table and see if it helps.
Why,
It doesn't.
I don't know why Malcolm is rolling without a.
You
clue at
actually
this point.
you actually did it.
You
got-
did do
I
it.
pulled it off.
Yeah.
Did you get a Serenity and then a bonus?
Yep.
A Serenity and then a 3.
He rolled
Yeah,
a
see,
9 total.
That's it. They were saying like you should there is in the dice a possibility of completing every check in the game without having the
Yeah,
appropriate.
it's like
bonuses.
there's
cool.
a tabletop system, Savage Worlds, where you always roll like the max on a die always explodes. So even if you're rolling a d4 to like shoot somebody, you can have it, roll a 4 and then roll a 4 and then roll a 4 and actually accomplish your goal.
So I still have to stop. If I'm
Yep.
at a planet that is not a supply planet, is there anything I can do there?
Yeah, you can take $200.
Make work.
Sweet. I will do that. Because there's nothing else to do with the end of my turn.
Work.
Alright. I'm done.
You keep getting those full stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Burning all my fuel and not going anywhere. At this point, I may just mosey the rest of the way.
This dude talking about, oh, it's going to take me so long to get.
Ernie?
God dang it.
A knife.
Hey, how's everybody out there in Chatland? I'm not even.
Yeah, we're so we're so engrossed with what we're doing in the
This
game.
happens every time when we're like, let's play the most complicated board games we can.
Yeah.
I think
what sucks
I
is
get
this
it.
game
I
is
get
not
it.
that complicated. It's just
It was just a set. We just didn't get this. We just didn't get it.
Well, it's because
we
of
get it now.
It's because of all the expansions that are mixed in with this particular version. That's complicated things a lot.
Oh, that's
I forgot I even had that card in my hands. Some of these things get hidden.
Ooh, you found Wash.
I'm gonna buy Wash.
I would totally buy Wash.
You need a bat.
Got him.
Buy me a
Buy a
Wash.
wash.
Okay, then I got one action.
What does wash do?
You didn't buy that hat for free?
He was free?
It was a $0 cost.
Oh, then yeah, I'm
Yeah.
buying that hat.
When misbehaving, reroll any result. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I'll take that hat.
Oh, not any result, any one. All right.
You won.
So all of those cards that you buy have to go in one of those slots, right?
Unless
No,
it says
so-
does not count towards us.
So look at your. So you can have.
Oh, does not count towards gear limit. Okay.
These are for upgrades, ship upgrades.
Gotcha.
You can have 3 active jobs. Or, well, my ship can. And then your max crew size is 6.
Okay.
Eric's is probably different because his.
Yeah, he can have 27 crew. Any
But he can only
job
have
he
5.
wants. His ship
Oh.
comes with 38 upgrades.
He
I was
can
like,
only
I
have
actually
2
didn't pay
upgrades.
attention.
He can only have 2 upgrades where we can have 3 upgrades.
Yeah, I had 2 upgrades, and you guys took them away. They were actually part of my entire strategy to win this.
Yeah, you
game.
gotta buy shit now.
Yeah. Because fuck you.
No, I tried to pay for those. I was like, I have these. I need to spend $600 to activate it, right? And you're like, no, that's not even in this game. We're deleting it. And I said, oh, well then.
We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna do your fucking homebrew shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna go
I
ahead
didn't know it was
and
homebrew. No.
wait, what's this? Those passages, 2 parts.
Kyle picked this. Don't yell at me. Kyle,
Yeah.
This is all Kyle.
Yeah, you're right.
What are you talking about? Dustin picked this.
I didn't pick this. Somebody said to play it, and I said, "Yeah, okay, that's fine. I own it."
I meant you picked this edition
Oh,
of
I
the
thought this-
tabletop.
Oh, this
Simulator
is the
copy.
best edition. The rest of them all suck.
I just want everyone to know that my mom told me once that she can tell when I'm playing games when I'm streaming with y'all because I'm a lot more mean.
Yeah, we're loud. We're loud.
No, because she can just hear my side, and it's just me being mean to everyone, all my friends, and I'm not mean when I'm streaming by myself.
I mean, that completely makes sense. So that's the end of my turn. I can't do anything.
Yeah, your persona on your own channel is a little different than it is on
It's
this
a lot
one.
more friendly. A lot more friendly in my own stream, and when I stream with friends, I'm just the biggest jack off. I'm gonna choose something from the discard because I want a crew.
Oh, can you choose from anywhere in the discard?
Knocked it off the.
I think so.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You pick which cards you want to maybe buy from the discard, and then you
Any 3 from
fill
discard
any
and top of
remaining
deck. Nice.
cards at
That's
the
cool.
top.
Okay. I wanted a crew, and I didn't think I was gonna get one.
Ooh, heartburn.
8. I can do 8. I can do 8 probably. So yeah, so that's 8. Means I get.
How late do you guys want to go today? Since we're clearly not going to come anywhere close to finishing.
I don't have a hard stop, so I'll play till I want to flip the board for real.
That hasn't already happened?
You know what? On this show, I'm just used to it.
Yeah.
Every game we play fucks me in some way. I've learned through this show that as much as I love board games, I am not good at board games.
It's a good thing to find out.
I mean, that's the way you've been with video games all your life, too.
Be good at a video game.
Did somebody drop money through the table?
No.
Why?
I saw Dustin's white hand drag a $500 bill over here, and it just disappeared.
I didn't touch any monies.
It's me, because I was paying the money so that I could get it, and it just won't.
To work right.
Doesn't matter.
It won't stack.
What are you doing, Eric?
I'm buying stuff.
I keep this homebrew shit is breaking all my tokens. Trying to organize my board in an area.
Oh yeah, that was happening to me too.
Glitching through everything, and then it just fell through the board a minute ago and landed in the middle of the tabletop.
Yeah, that's fun.
So Eric's cards just say hidden card to other.
Yeah. They all do in your hand.
Yours don't. I mean, we don't have any of those.
These ones here that are in my hand do.
What kind of cards are these that are showing that?
Wait.
That's my money.
Oh.
It fell. It's gone.
They messed up the money.
It's because it's designed for you to only put job cards in your hand.
Oh yeah, money stays out.
They just didn't set a back.
They didn't set a hidden back for the money because they didn't expect you to put the money in your hand.
Okay.
Why is my money?
I like to have it in my hand.
It's your money. Use it when you need it. Okay.
Yeah.
Earned it.
I am going to then. Let's see.
What is this doing here? What are these 5 random border space cards?
All right, I'm going to full burn.
Which
means I will spend a fuel.
Did you just delete them?
Yeah, they were turtle cards.
Oh, okay.
Then I will move here. And I will draw one of these. This is place all alliance alert tokens in all sectors adjacent to your current sector. Keep flying. That's an expansion card. We don't have it.
Oh, it is. Yeah, get rid of that. Draw a new one.
That's an expansion card. Requires solid with Badger. Can't do that. So Repo Man cometh. We can try and bribe for a. So we have to roll 10 to bribe. Okay.
Yeah, and this is still doable. So.
Yeah, it's still doable. All right, I am going to try and bribe this person. Let's see.
Eric just gave up. He's walking away.
So that's a 5 on the die plus my talkie bit, which I'm plus with just my captain +1, so that's 6, which would put me at not enough. So can I? Let's see. Let me look at my cards. No, that's not going to be enough.
I did this jam.
Okay,
so you have to discard 1 ship upgrade and then stop.
I just fucking got this fucking ship upgrade. That's what...
This is why full burn is tough.
I hate this game. I hate this game. I quit. Flip the table.
The Eric's turn.
What happened there? I had to step away for a second.
I bought a ship upgrade. I spent $800 on it. Took 1 step out of space, and then somebody said, "Give me that ship upgrade." And so now I lost that ship upgrade, and I'm stopped in the middle of nowhere.
That exact scenario happened to me when I tried to play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. So now I've got almost no money, and
no ship upgrade.
Yeah, and I'm just in the black, and that's fucking.
And that's how this game works. Welcome to Firefly the game.
and this after like token. I get one card that is like, oh, it's a. I pull my first card and it's like, oh, it's an expansion card. Don't use that one. Draw again. So I do, and it's one that's impossible.
Keep flying. I'm moving forward.
You go to hell.
Are you flying all the way around the black?
What are you talking about?
The border?
You keep flying.
You go straight to hell, Eric.
He's only using
Straight to
border
hell.
space. He didn't cut across alliance space like I tried to.
I'm doing a highly illegal actions up here, okay? You think I want to flag the alliance on me?
I'm not
I don't
doing
know.
jack shit. I still lost
All
everything.
right, keep flying. I'm gonna keep going.
Hey,
I
Eric,
keep drawing the same card, and you guys haven't
can you
done
go?
this yet.
Can you go to hell?
The
You
player
did
to your right must move a Reaver ship to a sector adjacent to your current location, not occupied by a Firefly. Keep flying. Reaver's dead ahead.
Oh.
Yeah, you put it right in my way. You put it in my way.
Yeah, he did.
You know, I was really feeling good about all those cards.
Yeah.
Screw you on I can spend 1 fuel to move 17 spaces.
Yeah.
No,
you did
it was 5. It was only 5. We erased the other bit from the game. All right, so
Still insane.
that was 4. I think.
I bought a ship. I
Yeah.
bought
one more.
$800 so I can move 3 spaces.
Yeah, that was your 4th space. Are you gonna dip into alliance space there?
What happened? I can't go through the Reaver though, right? So I have to
You can,
Or
but
turn around.
you have to. If you do, you have to either
draw a Reaver card.
kill all the. You either have to try and evade, and spend fuel, and you need a pilot and a mechanic, which I don't know if you have. Yeah, so you have a
Start your
pilot.
turn in the same sector as the Reaver cutter. Resolve the Reaver contact.
Yeah, you cannot. You don't have. Oh, you do. You actually do have a mechanic, so you could actually fly through if you spend a fuel. You've got a mechanic and a pilot.
How does that get resolved?
It's got 2 options. One, if
No, wait. That's all. You only have to fight it if it starts. If you start with it.
oh,
When a sector is occupied by the Reaver cutter, no ship may move into this sector.
okay.
Oh, okay. So there you
So
go.
if you move it on, like if another card comes up and you move it onto me, then I'll have to fight it next time.
So right now,
I'm
if you want to
dipping.
keep moving, you got to do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna dip and I'm gonna take my risk. Is it flipping? Everybody's grabbing it for me. What happened?
Keep flying.
Yes. How many cards was that? Hang on.
That was your 5th.
Okay,
You,
so I'm
you
done.
started here, didn't you?
I just got distracted. Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
No, wait.
4,
I moved
5.
5. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then it was 1, 2, 3.
Really?
4, 5.
Yeah.
That was only your 3rd.
Oh no,
move?
sorry. I started here, so it would be I started at the Space Bazaar last turn, and I did a full 5 stops.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is your 4th. I thought it was your 5th.
So I can
So you
I
got
can
one
dip
more.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going back out.
We're not friends anymore.
Maybe this one will make you move another Reaver. Player to your right must move a Reaver ship 1 sector within border or rim space. You can put it on him now.
Damn it.
Now he's gonna have to fight it next turn.
Damn it. See?
What you get. You see what
Who's on
happens?
the hunt.
You see what happens, Larry?
Uh-huh.
Do you see what happens when you a stranger in the ass? Like,
The collision detection on these ships. Good morning, Emil.
Boy, I don't want to fight the Reavers.
Well, you won't have to until it's your turn again.
If we're very lucky, kill all passengers and fugitives.
yeah.
Where's
Crazy
that card?
Ivan
The resolve Reaver
Requires
thing?
pilot and
It's
mechanic.
on the
Spend
rule
1
book.
Fuel evade. Oh, I can evade.
Yeah, you can just literally spend a fuel to get away from them.
Oh, thank God. But it's gonna burn extra fuel. Burning hot.
What are you doing now, Eric?
Oh, that was it. And, oh shit! I just minimized my game.
So you're done?
I was done. I
Okay.
think I'm done. I can do anything else.
I'm gonna... You can do this stuff in any order, right?
Yes.
So I can fly second?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna make work.
I did.
Yeah,
on
I
one of
did
my
as well.
turns.
Making work.
Make my way downtown.
And then I'm gonna mosey.
If you
And that's my
dock at
turn.
a supply planet, you're supposed to pay for your crew.
Hey, what? What did you
Buy
say?
shore leave.
Yeah, you have to buy shore leave.
$100 per crew, whether disgruntled or not. Remove disgruntled tokens from all crew. Oh,
That's in order to.
that's just to remove. That's
Yeah.
not a mandatory
Yeah.
when you dock. Okay.
I
was
would like
shoot.
it noted in the record books that turn took me about 5 seconds.
Yeah, but you were thinking about that the last 10 minutes during Eric's
Well-
turn. That's the only reason.
Actually, I
what-
wasn't. I just
I had
knew
to
that
think
the
about
only
it.
thing I could really do was move one space. So I just did the only other thing I could do before doing that.
See, I was all bummed that ship upgrade that I wanted to buy early in the game that I couldn't. Was going. It would let me burn my secondary action to use as a move phase. So I would have been like all the way across the board by now.
Okay, so
I
I'm
would
going to
have
activate
no
this
money,
job.
but I would have all that.
With wash and
Are
the
you completing
breaching
a job?
tool. I'm activating this job.
Oh.
I'm not completing it. But I need 2 wrenches to be able to activate it. I don't know why I would need to take him on this job, so I'm gonna get 2 passengers and 2 parts.
You got passengers.
Yeah,
What job are you working on here?
a legal job.
Ah, I see. You gotta go from Greenleaf to Hera. That's a distance.
Yeah, it is. So for my second action, I'm going to do a full burn, but I'm not going to use my fuel because I've got emergency ramjets. I'm just going to use that action. In addition to a standard move action. So first, my free move to here for that action. And then my full burn goes into effect. I don't have to spend fuel on it. And I get +1 burn range because I have wash.
What is all this about your free full burn stuff?
Fucking read my shit. And then, so my free full burn of 6 spaces, I'm gonna go...
Discard and use an action to initiate a full burn.
Yeah.
So you gotta
So he
discard that ship upgrade. Right?
Yep.
Oh. That's
Yeah, that's-
stupid. But that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
what my
Okay.
that was my ship upgrade. That's exact wording of what I wanted to buy earlier in the game. Actually, it's even called the exact same thing as my card.
Okay, so I'm gonna use that. So it's 5, 6 spaces.
It goes in the spaces or discard pile.
That's a fun card.
So I'm gonna go... 1. Keep flying. 2. Keep flying.
Screw you, sir.
3. Oh,
It's fine. I think it's back to normal.
Player to your right must move the operative Corvette and oh, that's not in play.
Yeah.
Keep flying. So 1, 2, 3,
What the?
4.
We don't have the Corvette.
No,
an
that's an
expansion.
expansion.
Deleting that
Oh.
card.
5,
How far can you go?
6.
Oh,
Thanks,
right,
but he
because of
gets
the
to go
+1
twice.
to full burn range. God.
I do have a soldier, so I'm just gonna keep.
So man,
So it's 4.
I
Wait, that
hate
was
you a little bit right now.
Yeah, no, it's this game.
That's how everybody was talking on my turn.
Yeah.
and he did it more than I did.
Dustin just
He did
crossed
what I
half
was
the
trying to
board.
do.
Yeah, but he had to give up a lot of.
Two rounds ago, and you told me I wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
This is the exact play that I was good. He's doing the air gambit. I love
Yeah.
this move.
All right, so this last one I did, Alliance Entanglements. Move the Alliance cruiser to any Alliance sector occupied by a Firefly flying.
That's this thing.
Yeah.
You suck. What does that mean?
See. Pull it up.
So that's my full.
If at any time you are in the same sector as the Alliance cruiser, you must resolve the Alliance contact event. At any time, not at the start, like with the Reavers.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
So
does
yeah,
resolving it entail?
you pay a $1,000 fine per warrant that you have. Clear your warrants. All contraband and fugitives are sieged, including those in your stash. You roll for warrant on each of your crew. So basically, if you have any warrants or things in your stash, you're bad.
And
But
So
if
if
you're
you're doing anything,
you have to stop.
if you've done or are doing anything illegal, then you're in trouble. But I haven't, so it's not going to affect me at all.
no,
It will have to stop.
Right.
Well, I got.
Won't let you pass through it.
I'm stopping there anyway.
Okay, that's the end of my.
yeah, it's my turn. All right, I am going to full burn and immediately end my turn. Let me hold on. Let me get rid of the fuel so that there's no chance that I ever have any fun. There we go. Just right there. So that's one. Let's get this alliance card.
My turns. The first 3 rounds.
How does this
started
fuck
at
me?
the- you'll find your ground.
Load
Oh.
extra 2 passengers. Take $400 full stop, or crew.
Or disgruntle your moral crew.
I don't have any crew, and I
So-
need to keep going.
So just keep going.
Yeah, I would love the money. Thank you, but no, thank you. Okay. If you have a fake ID, you may load 3 cargo and full stop. Otherwise, 3 contraband. Okay.
Or
I
you can
have
just
to
keep
keep
flying.
Or hear me out. I use my fake ID to get
you
3
have
cargo.
the fake ID.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Discard to count as fake ID. Got it.
Fake ID.
So you just
So-
got three cargo and stopped.
Yeah. Which I want to go this way anyway. So
Not contraband, cargo.
that's what I did.
Are you sure? I just
Yeah.
saw contraband fly off of this thing.
I don't know why you
That's
saw it
weird.
because it's a big purple thing that says cargo.
Kyle, just let him play. You can inspect his ship when you're part of the Alliance.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were the Alliance now. I thought we were
It
all,
looked like-
just being
I
buds.
don't know why,
I'm
but it
sorry. I thought we were all just being buds. I thought we were all just being cool buds.
I don't know why it looked like it was red that was moving.
Yeah, I don't know why you're such a snitch, Kyle.
Hey,
Okay.
I am operating on the up and up here.
I was too. I've not done
I'm not-
anything illegal, and I've been fucked for it repeatedly. All right.
That's what
So
you guys. I went illegal, and immediately everything went a lot smoother. Honestly, in the game.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm learning lessons.
Okay. I am going to then no, not this. This is not the place I'm at. I'm at perspective. This is the one. Okay. Are there any in the discard that I actually give a shit about? No. So I'm just gonna hope for the best and draw 3. Ship upgrade. Not bad. Mechanic. And then from any location you may deal action to consider top face down card contract except discard jobs like normal. I don't love that. Definitely want the crew. Cargo upgrade I don't need. So I'm just gonna spend 200 to finally get a friggin' crew member.
Who is that guy? I don't remember that character. Bree? A mechanic?
Let's see. It's a wreck. It's parts. A lot of cheap parts will never unload.
Oh, it's okay. It's from that episode where they try to snare the Serenity.
Oh yeah. They like EMP'd or something, right?
It's when Mal's wife hijacks the ship or like sabotages it and then steals a shuttle and leaves.
Okay. So, I am in a Reaver space. I'm engaged with Reavers
fuck, this
now.
dude's got a warrant.
If you start your turn in the same sector as the Reaver cutter, resolve the Reaver contact event. If we're very lucky, we can kill all passengers and fugitives, then roll to see how many crew... Oh, okay. I can either fight through it, or...
You just spend a fuel.
Crazy Ivan requires a pilot and a mechanic.
Which you have.
1 fuel and evade. So, I am going to burn the extra fuel, drop my fuel on this table. I don't know where it went. It went through the table.
Why did you do that? Why don't you put it in the fuel token?
Oh,
pile?
I didn't realize it was right there. I'm used to looking at the other side of the board. I usually look at Dustin. I'm usually playing off of Dustin's table, so it's unusual that I'm on this end of the board now.
I'm gonna put it in the fuel token pile.
I evade. So to evade, you move adjacent by 1. So I guess I'll just put myself ahead. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all good.
And where the hell am I going again? Carry. Where's
Carry? Right there.
All right. 3 spaces away. You know what? I've had pretty good luck so far, and you know what? This job needs to get done.
You're burning hot, aren't you?
We're burning hot. We're getting this thing done today, guys.
All right.
I wasted too many rounds at the beginning to dilly-dally now.
So now
do your thing.
You're all gonna taste steel if you.
Can I sell this cargo? Like, I mean, because
You can actually somehow.
Yeah, there's got to be a way.
Somehow. No, you have to be on I think at a place, and once you get solid with a crew member, they allow you to sell cargo there.
Oh, okay.
So you have to do a job.
So
for
you have to
somebody
complete.
first.
Yeah, you got to get a job done, and then you can actually have a drop off. This is like a full fleshed out video game RPG, like a very quick.
Yeah. It's very well built and very.
They should have just made this the Firefly online game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that MMO that never happened.
I remember I had a poster of that for the longest time.
They had a poster?
Yeah, I got it at E3.
Really? So they must have actually had a build
going. It's the same
going.
slogan, like find a crew, get a job, keep flying. And
I didn't know they actually started.
A poster doesn't mean a build. A poster means concept art.
Yeah.
They had contractual obligations from each of the original cast members to reprise voiced lines.
Huh.
And then 4 years into development, they scrapped it and decided it was going to be a top-down isometric thing. Anyway.
Oh, I do remember seeing a trailer at one point for a mobile game or something.
Honestly, this board game is the first time I've ever understood the universe of Firefly, and just geographically, because it's never very well explained as to what anything is.
Kind of you to share. Spend 1 cargo, remove disgruntled from all crew, keep flying, or I'll be in my bunk. Keep flying. Okay.
Well, none of them are disgruntled, are they?
No, I'm good. Nothing's happened to me yet. I've been unusually lucky for the last couple rounds. I'm drawing cards I shouldn't talk about. Reaver bait! Decoy them. Move the Reaver cutter to any border sector not occupied by Firefly. Oh, I get to. Fine.
Yep.
Ooh.
They won't see this coming. I'm doing that one.
Why would you?
Because
so you can.
Oh, I'm already getting the move. I guess.
You could move another space for free. Basically, by doing that.
And then with the first one, I just get to move him anywhere?
Yeah.
Unless
fuck you guys. I'm going to drop him on you. You dropped him on me.
When you evade, do you have to stop moving after you've done it?
I can't drop him on any of you.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's fine, because I would have evaded forward 1 space that I'm going to move to. I just wouldn't have to draw the nav card.
You wouldn't have to draw the last nav card, but yeah. Might as well
I'm
try and screw us.
actually-
Don't you have to leave it in border space? Yeah. Border sector.
Hey, I'm not putting it on you. This is border over here too.
Okay. I'm not going out there, so it's not going to hurt me. There is nothing in that direction. Why would I go there?
There is. I need to zoom out maybe to look. Oh, you're right. Oh, fine. Just for kicks, I'll put him back over. No, you know what?
I was going to say, to any border sector, you could put it on a planet, right?
I did. There you go. Exactly the scenario that Kyle was fearing 7 rounds
Yeah,
ago.
I was just wondering, like, what happens then? Like,
So
can
somebody
we...
has to move
We
him
can't
again.
go
Nobody can
there
go
until it moves.
I don't know if that's,
yeah.
but is that border section?
Yeah. Any
It's-
yellow is.
Any
Yeah,
yellow is
yellow.
border.
Oh yeah. Then you're right. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm done with this little silly thing. I move one more. I draw another one. Flip it. What do I get? He'll come at you sideways. Here to your
Nope.
right, move an
Nope.
operative Corvette.
No, do another one.
Oh, but I want to fight
There are no
the
operatives.
operative. Well, but he doesn't know that I had my spleen removed
That's the same thing.
years ago.
That's the same thing.
That's not the actual story. It wasn't his spleen. Big Black. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Turn order. Fly. Full burn. Draw appropriate NAVCAR. Resolve.
Sir Bear says Eric just killed a whole planet.
What did I do?
You sent Reavers.
Oh, because I dropped
Yeah.
I dropped Reavers in the main, like.
Not a whole planet. It's just one ship. So like a small town, yes.
Yeah.
Most of that town has been decimated.
Honestly, listen. Honestly, the planet has anti-air defenses that were more than
No, it
capable
doesn't. It's
of
a
taking
border
out-
planet. They're broke.
Well,
And they have
They
no
should have
support
thought
from
of
the
that before
Alliance.
they decided to not have money.
maybe not all the towns, but somebody on there's got to have
Yeah.
anti-air.
Yeah, you can't
guns.
like not everybody on that planet is dead. That's a
Yeah,
gross
that's
over exaggeration. And it's honestly it's dangerous. It's dangerous that kind
I mean,
of talk.
more people die from the flu than Reavers every year.
God.
Why are we getting upset about this?
Anyway,
Why are we getting upset about
You've
this?
done your movement action or your fly
I
action. Are you
know.
gonna
I'm
do
trying
anything
to
else?
look up what I need to do for the next thing. And you
More
guys
people are
distract
stabbed by the antlers of deers every year.
me. Okay. Anyway, I'm here at Carrie. I'm going to perform my drop off for this crazy illegal move. I need to misbehave. Has anybody misbehaved yet?
No.
Cool.
I think
get to be the
somebody
first one.
did, didn't they?
No, we've never been able to because we never had the requirements before.
So I have to complete this. So if you draw multiples, you have to complete. You only draw one at a time, and you have to complete each action in the steps provided. If I had Jane's hat, I can skip this. Let's go to the crappy town where I'm a hero. Step 1: speech. Okay, so I need to roll. I'm gonna roll my dice, the blue one down there. Not Eric's blue, but my blue that's not green, like Dustin's green. But
You're
mine-
confusing me. Just roll the die.
I got a 2.
Do you have any bonuses to speech?
He does.
Speech.
He
I
has,
have 1.
Your
Disgruntle all
Your
crew.
play area
attempt
is a
botch.
mess. All these cards strewn all
You know
over
what?
the
It
place.
falls through the damn map every 2 seconds. I have no idea where anything is.
Put the jobs in your
flying
hand
hot
unless
here.
they're active.
I'm flying. They are.
All of them?
Oh, they fell out of my hand. Everything fell out of my hand at some point. I don't know how that got out. Anyway, I need to see what's going on. Misbehave. So I rolled a 2. I have 1, so it's a 3. So I disgruntle all my crew, and my attempt is botched. So I believe that means that I think I'm just
You're
done. I
done.
need to
Yeah,
look
you
up that
didn't. You
exact-
didn't
Yeah.
misbehave.
Yeah.
You aimed to misbehave and you
You
failed.
should have done the other one, the second option instead. Do you have to do
No,
both?
it's not an option. You have to do.
Oh,
both.
you do one and then the other? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little thing,
Okay.
right? Let me double
Yes.
check because I would have
That's what you read.
had.
What you read was do all actions in order.
Yeah.
So you're done.
I'm just making sure that attempt bots. You failed this attempt, but you may attempt the job again in a future turn. Leave the job card face up and act your jobs to the left of your ship card.
But all your crew are disgruntled now. How do you mark that?
There's a token for it.
There it is.
Oh, sorry. It does say, like navigation cards, most misbehaved cards have 2 options in each card. You may attempt either option.
Okay, yeah, then attempt the other one.
So I can pass that one, right?
Yeah, you're plus
yeah, you wouldn't
3.
have done the speech one if you'd known that.
1, 2.
Yeah, you're plus 3 to that already. Just with
I
your
got
crew.
2, so I got what? Sorry, my area is a real big mess here.
Just roll the die.
No, I already did. I'm counting the same die.
Oh, plus 2? So then
Okay.
you hit a 5.
So it's still not.
So I get a
good,
warrant.
So you
So I
get
get
a
a
warrant
warrant.
instead. Those are
Right here.
wanted tokens? Is that a warrant?
No.
There's a warrant card, I believe. Oh, warrant gold tokens here. Flip it.
Ah.
I'll organize this in a second, but I'm in my turn and it's not time to do that. Okay,
Okay.
so do I let me see what happens with warrant. If misbehaving ends in warrant issue, the attempt has still failed.
Yeah.
The authorities are aware of your involvement.
So I think it just if you get caught up with the alliance, then you have to pay $1,000 for every warrant you have on you and your crew.
Mm-hmm.
So if you receive a warrant while working a job, discard the job, returning it to the discard pile of the issuing contacts.
Oh.
You are now an outlaw ship, wanted by the authorities.
Oh.
I lost the job on that one, actually. So
yeah.
Can I take the first option then, so we know what I would get? Or
okay.
like, are you allowed to look at those? Because I get one or the other. Like,
I'm gonna say now that Herrick has now that we all have a full understanding of the consequences of either choice, I would lobby that he may now pick one and roll. Like do over.
What?
Pick one of the 2 options now and roll.
I'm fine with choosing between the 2 options, but would
because the thing is,
I
like,
be able to, or am I supposed to take?
No, you're supposed to pick it before
you pick one,
roll.
Yeah, you pick one, roll, and then you take the consequences.
So,
All right. Well,
now,
since
like,
I picked both, because I technically talked you guys, I picked the first one and then let you guys talk. I talked you into letting me pick the second one. So you guys pick which one I get. I don't care.
Well, I mean, see, before rolling, I feel like you would have picked option 2 because you got a better chance at success. But now knowing the consequences, maybe you wouldn't have. I don't know. That's why I'm saying do an over.
I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna lose the job.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the. Let's just move forward with the last thing I did. Let's just keep going. I lost that, so I don't have to move though, right? No. Discard the job, returning to the discard pile of the issuing contact. That was an almond duel, I believe.
I got it.
Okay. Dang, and he's all the way back over there, so I can't even go. I have to fly all the way back across the map to even try and get the job back from him.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I'm out. That's the game. I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. When
you just caught up with everyone else.
Yeah. That was it. So there you go.
All right. I'm going to mosey into this planet where the Alliance is hanging out. Am I supposed to do something to resolve that?
If you have any warrants or
Which I don't.
Yeah, you don't have. So they search you for any warrants or contraband. Which you have nothing. So nothing happens.
If they find nothing, I just have to stop moving, right? That's like the only condition.
If flying full stop, yeah. So
if I was flying full burn, I would have to stop. But it doesn't matter. Okay. So now I'm at Albion. Now, if you meet all location, skill, and item requirements, I may complete a job. That is this job. I am at Albion, and I'm delivering 3 cargo to get paid.
Yep.
So, these 3
get paid.
cargo go here, or off the table, one of the 2. What the hell? What the hell?
Just drop them. It doesn't
trying.
matter. Just let them go. Just ignore it. Just.
Okay.
Who cares?
So my 3 cargo are gone, and then I flip it to say that I've been paid, and leave it sitting here.
But you
need
also
to
get
take
the
my
money
first. So I'm just gonna put in 100 and take out 2,000. Boom.
And now you're solid with
And now
that
I'm
person.
solid with a non-dual. Cool. That's it. That's my turn, because I can only take 2 actions. What is the 500 contraband, $600?
That's what you can sell for.
I can sell my solid. Oh, what? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah,
you can sell your contraband.
I get you. I follow now.
Or your cargo. Like if I want to be, because I've got 3 cargo, which I've got no place to deliver, so I need to get solid with somebody real quick so I can sell it.
Right. You have
Make
contraband?
your cards straight. All of my cards are at diagonals, and they won't go straight no matter what I do.
Set your rotation degree
What's that mean? Oh,
in the top
I see.
menu.
Yeah. I must have bumped it to an odd one.
Okay, so
I clearly just don't care to learn Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, I like that one.
about it. So I'm gonna full burn here. Put 1 fuel. Dead. I'm gonna go plow. Great. What's this? Oh. Ooh, take $1,000. Full stop. Oh, I don't want a full stop though. So I'm just gonna keep flying. Sahara. And then I draw 1 there, right?
If you're doing full burn,
planet. Yeah. Salvage up, load 2 cargo. Ooh. I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take me 2 cargo.
Sorry, guys. I should be watching what Dustin's doing, but I'm trying to plan for my next turn.
Got 2 cargo. And then I'm going to my jarb. And I'm going to deliver 2 passengers and parts to get paid. So I'll get rid of 2 parts and 2 passengers.
Where the hell?
And I take 1,500 money.
My son. There it is.
Money. And then I have to pay my crew that was associated with the job, right?
Yeah, how does that work? How much do you pay them? Does it say on their card?
So I think it's how much
Success.
was
Paying crew their cut. When a job is completed, your crew expects to get their cut, whether they worked the job or not. Pay each crew the value listed on their card. The money is returned to the bank. The crew's cut doesn't change. You have to pay them the same amount regardless of the job's pay. You may choose not to pay some or all of your crew their cut. Any crew not paid immediately become disgruntled. Place a disgruntled token.
Gotcha. And since he's not a soldier,
You cut out.
he's not a soldier. He's a pilot. So I'll go ahead and pay him.
Note.
Otherwise, I could use my skill.
There is a note. Crew only receive a cut after you complete a job. You do not have to pay your crew after receiving credits from other sources such as nav cards, misbehaved cards, selling goods, etc. So they're only entitled to their cut after you collect like a mission card. But every single mission card.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're someone like me that has a lot of crew and suddenly has no jobs, you're getting scared. All my jobs, I fucked up, and all my jobs are actually in the first sector, and I didn't realize I could take all the jobs. I could do multiples.
It took me a second to recognize that too. Not that it would have changed how I did.
I didn't realize that until I was all the way over here.
Okay, so now I'm solid with this guy.
I didn't have any, like, I couldn't take any of my jobs because they all require guns that I don't have.
So now I can sell shit to this guy when I'm on this thing. I looked out.
The first mission before it got deleted needed all guns, so I hired them. The second mission before it got deleted needed something else.
I'm going to activate this job, which is to load 2 passengers from Lux.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong.
At perspective, which is so 2 passengers. Getting kind of full up on here. That's fine. Okay. 2 passengers. Tight quarters, but that's fine. Then I am going to buy. I'm going to first pull out this gun hand, and then 2 more, just to see what's what. Oh, hell yeah, is that what? Oh, no, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, so I definitely want to buy the gun hand. Do I want the ship upgrade? Rivals may not jump your bounty. That's kind of fun, but I don't know. I guess I'm going to buy River Tam and the gun hand.
Yeah, she's awesome. Like, you can just use her on every skill check for a bonus of at least 2, potentially.
Yeah, I'm happy with it. And she's free. She requires nothing. I have to give up 1 of these hundreds.
Where'd she go?
She's upside down. I'm trying to do a million things. Give me a hot second.
I was like, where'd she go?
I know.
Give me a goddamn second, okay?
He's very judgy about your area.
Yeah,
no,
he's
I
very...
just wanted to look at her.
I got this tiny little tray, and y'all are
and every time
out.
we move
Don't
anything,
look at my crew.
falls.
Don't look. You know what? Don't look at my crew. You can't see my crew. Stop it.
What does the
Stop
icon on her card mean?
She's got a wanted.
This probably should be deleted.
No,
Oh,
no. The icon.
yeah, she's got a.
That's what it is.
She's wanted. Half
Want-
my crew is wanted.
So you're in big trouble if you get pulled over by the Alliance.
Luckily, no one's gonna fuck with me, right?
Sure.
All right. So I've got my 2 passengers. I bought my shit. I'm good.
Oh damn.
Yeah, she's good, but I have to roll to hit the thing that she, like, it's random. She could do nothing.
Right. But it's a separate bonus from your roll, so you do it before you roll for your skill test.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
Let's see.
I am gonna mosey on over here. And let's take $200.
Why are you talking like that?
That's what Monty talks like. It's not my fault.
That's not what he talks like.
Hey, baby. Just gonna mosey on over here.
Okay. I'm gonna...
We have this one.
I'm trying to get to... Where am I trying to get to? I'm gonna full burn.
Do it. I dare you.
Yeah. I'd like to see you try.
Okay. I think that fuel token just disappeared. Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna go here, which is an Alliance card, and keep flying. And then here.
Delete that
Operatives
card.
Corvette. Delete.
Deleted.
Keep flying.
Yeet that card away.
Yeet it.
How much do you get to move? Damn.
Up to 5. I only moved.
How
I only moved twice.
is full burn 5?
Yeah, up to your full
Full burn
range.
is up to your drive core range.
Oh, I always thought it was just you moved to that changes everything then. I thought full burn for me was I could move 2, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, everyone's moving 5? Fudge.
The player to your right must move a Reaver ship to a sector adjacent to your current location, not occupied by a Firefly.
Me or Dustin?
That's
You are
Dustin.
to my right.
Oh yeah, that's
Eric.
Yeah, it's Eric.
Moving a Reaver ship where?
To an empty border space next to me.
And you You are this side?
Yeah,
he's orange.
I'm at Athens.
Drop that there.
And I'm gonna go ahead and activate this job.
Don't want to put it on me again. That would be stupid.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm placing in the active job area. Ooh, hey, let's play in the game. And loading for cargo. Please let me do that. And that's my turn.
What you gonna do, Dusty?
Is the stash extra cargo space, or is it specific to contraband and fugitives?
I mean, I think you can put anything you want.
You can put
there.
anything in there. Okay.
Yeah, it hides it from.
You could put your weed in there.
You could.
So
It's advised you do.
So you can put. Can you put contraband and fugitives in your cargo hold?
You sure can.
Yeah, I mean, because Eric has to.
So the difference is
I have
that
some sort of bullshit card that's not even part of the game.
Right.
It makes me so I can't have.
He can't hide anything.
Experience
He's
as
got
you
some
guys.
custom homebrew
so
bullshit.
the difference then is that stuff that's in your stash doesn't get found by the Alliance.
Right.
Is that the case?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Maybe, who knows? Fucking, why are you asking us? No, because when you find the Alliance thing, all contraband and fugitives seized, including those in your stash. I don't know what the difference is.
What is the point in the stash then?
Listen, you shut up.
It's for fun. It's so you can. It's while you're sitting there while the other guy's taking 10 minutes to figure out how to do it.
Yeah.
You
get
can sit
role
there
play.
and
It's
play
role playing.
Tetris. Yeah.
I'll look
All
it
right.
up.
Well, anyway, it's
I think there's some cards that
Dustin's turn.
if you have it in the stash, then it doesn't get taken away or something.
Well, anyway, it's your turn, Dustin.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
By the way, I wanted to comment on some discussion that was happening in the chat a little while ago. There are a surprising number of you who have not seen Firefly. And
It's not surprising. That show was canceled 2 episodes in.
Okay, it wouldn't have been
2004.
surprising in 2004. But it's become such a
You're
cult.
dating yourself a little bit.
It's become such a classic now that I feel like
It's such a classic. It hasn't had content created for it in 10 years.
it's got a massive cult following now.
Does it?
Yes.
I get so massive when I think about the cult following of Firefly.
Okay, point being, I highly recommend you go binge it on Netflix or Hulu, I mean. Which one is it on? I can't remember.
Who knows?
I don't know, but
Nobody knows. Nobody's ever known. That's why it was canceled.
That's actually true.
But make sure if you do watch it,
How move the
full
Reaper ship.
experience and randomize.
I get to move the
episodes,
Reavers ship?
Yes.
Where?
just like it aired originally.
Wherever you want in the outside.
Anywhere I want?
It says right
Any
here.
planet?
Any planet within border or rim space.
All right.
Like, literally, I've searched the word stash. It comes up 3 times, and never once does it talk about hiding things.
Does it have to be empty or can it be occupied? I think it can be. All right, I'm dumping it on Eric.
What?
That is true.
No,
Firefly
wait, you know
is a
what?
Disney property.
I'm
Why isn't
dumping
it
it
on
on
Disney
Dustin.
Plus?
That is a good question.
I'm dumping it on Dustin.
Wait,
Oh,
I
that's
thought you were
right,
dumping it on Eric.
No, I changed my mind.
It only affects you at the start of your turn, Dustin. So
They should put Firefly on Disney Plus, but then also heavily edit it to make it family friendly, like everything else.
That's right. So it's not on Disney Plus, but people they might be thinking about putting it there.
No,
is
they
on
won't
Hulu.
because it's not a family show.
There was rumors floating around that they were thinking about adding some Fox shows that you would think wouldn't belong there just to try and drive up subscriber numbers.
no, if you think it's on, here's the deal: if you think it's on Disney Plus because it's that property, it's probably just on Hulu.
Yeah, they explained that when I remember I was there when they bought Hulu. They were like, "Hey, yeah, Hulu, we're not going to destroy Hulu. We're going to put everything we don't want to be on Disney Plus on Hulu."
Right. So that's where it is. It's on Hulu. And I highly recommend you go watch it cuz it's good. Here's the thing. The Firefly TV show is good. The movie Serenity is great. It is one of the best sci-fi films ever made.
Whose turn is it?
Yes, Iron-Blooded Orphans is also on Hulu. Strange Charm Card.
Oh, it's mine. Cool. Okay. I'm going to then full burn, since apparently that's a thing you can do, and it's long now. So
it's always been that way.
I didn't know that. I just thought Eric, his weird ship, because anytime anyone else would full burn, they'd move 1 or 2
and then
or
get
some
stopped
shit.
by some
bullshit and then
card.
Here's Eric like with his fancy fucking ship, and he's like, I'm gonna move 17 or some shit, and I'm like, is that even allowed?
I just happened to not get stopped. I just happened to not get stopped.
1.
But then I lost the job, and I'm on the wrong side of the map to do anything, so it did not work out.
Shrewd bartering. You may purchase fuel for 200 and parts for 300, or keep flying. Or I can pirate. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep flying.
You are correct, Arazi. Serenity is not owned by Disney. It's owned by
Place
Universal.
Alliance alert token in all sectors adjacent to. That seems like a.
It says an expansion card.
Yeah. Keep flying.
But it is still available to watch on Hulu. Serenity is. Also on the Stars app, I think. I think that's where I watched it.
Keep flying.
Yeah, Stars app.
Let's see. Breakdown. Full stomp on 1 to 4, or keep flying on 5. I think I should be okay, or I can swap apart. I think I'm going to try and roll for this. So it's I have to get a 5+ to keep flying. Let's see. Before the roll, I roll for River to see what she does. Let's see. 5. Then she just talkie, so she doesn't help me.
To you.
Which is fine. I've got 1, 2, 3 already on this.
Yeah.
And then I can. Okay. Yeah. And then I've got something else that'll help me. But okay. So rolling for it. 6.
You got it. You
I
don't
can roll.
even need to keep rolling.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it again. So I got 12, 13, 14, 15.
I think you passed.
Okay, great. And then I get to keep moving. I'm gonna move here. And then this one is
Alliance Cruiser.
section.
Player to your right is Dustin.
That's me.
You moved the Alliance Cruiser 1 sector.
1 sector. On to somebody?
Please, you don't have to.
But
wait,
you can.
Who is that?
That's me. I've not done nothing to you.
Okay.
His crew has a bunch of warrants on him.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That would be real bad for me.
I mean,
this is what you get for flying through Alliance space.
Well, what do you want me to do? It's the only job I can complete. It's a legal job.
With a bunch of illegal crew members.
Listen, I hire who I can hire, okay?
I didn't hire anybody.
I tried to do ship parts and then I lost that immediately. Okay, what are you gonna do, Dustin?
Yeah, I'm gonna be nice to you.
Oh,
I appreciate that.
Gonna move it up.
I appreciate that. I will not be returning the favor. I'm a bad friend.
Oh, I'll remember that.
Yeah, thank you.
Dustin will remember that.
I've flown to Osiris. Nothing bad happens to me, or however you want to pronounce that. Who gives a fuck? And then I can deliver my 2 passengers. So I don't get a companion bonus because I don't have a companion. I was really hoping I would get one, but it's fine. But now
you get
I am solid,
or $700.
Yeah, I get $700, and I'm solid with the dude who only buys fuel from me, or lets me buy. I don't know what he I can buy.
He buys fuel. You can sell him fuel.
Great.
That's useful.
But I get. Yeah, listen, it was the only one I could do.
Yeah. Dustin.
And then actually I'm not done because I have to pay my fucking crew. Great. So that takes me down.
How much did you
300?
make off?
I made let's see, I made 500 off of this, but I lost 3, so I made $400 off of 2 crew delivering 2 passengers.
Now is it officially my turn?
Yes, it is officially your turn.
Alrighty, babies. I guess I'm just gonna mosey right along. And then, you know what? Monty makes work.
Monty?
Taking some $200. Boy.
Oh, you're done already.
Monty makes work.
Okay.
Babies. I'm moseying.
I'm docked at a
Monty.
contacts base, so I'm gonna consider 3 jobs from Patience. Where is she? There she is. Oh, I already have a job from her, don't I?
Oh, the dude I can sell fuel to is the Alliance cruiser. Of course it is.
Awesome.
That's funny.
So like,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I've got
I'm
all
on a
these
job
warrants.
from her.
I'm on.
I'm not.
I've got all these warrants.
I need to buy fuel, I think. And I'm not at a supply planet, so I can't do that here. Supply planet, the nearest one is Regina.
To get to,
Oh no, Osiris is closer. I could go there.
Then
Oh my
I like how we were all down the bottom right, and then now
Yeah.
Regina, you can buy it. Oh no, I guess
Because we all thought this would be easy. We'd all start here and finish the game, and then we realized that's not how this works.
No.
I would have placed
my.
myself anywhere else other than right where I was.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a job. So I'm gonna draw 2 of these, or 3 of these, right? That's what I do.
Yeah, draw 3, and then you got to
Draw
discard
3,
down
and
to.
then I can consider. I can take up to 2 of them.
Well, I think it's just you draw 3, and then you have to discard down to 3.
I can only take up to 2 new jobs, but yes,
okay.
I have to discard down to 3. 3 in my hand, though, in addition to the ones that are active. So.
I was just reading through this part of the rule book, and it says, tip, browsing the discard piles of the supply decks when it's not your turn will help the game move right along.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been like, fuck, none of these are helpful. I've been looking, going like, what's near me, and all of this is useless. Great.
What is reputation with a contact? What does that mean? It says lose Niska rep.
You're solid with Niska.
Yeah,
You're
Niska.
Solid with.
Yeah, is that what it
I
means?
think
if you're solid with him, you lose that.
Yes,
I believe
until I
so.
tell you otherwise.
uh.
Keep that idea in your mind.
I'm gonna take. Where's Harvest? In Red Sun.
When you complete a job for a contact successfully, their opinion of you is raised. This is called being solid with the contact. To show you are solid with a contact, take the completed job card and slide it under your ship card so the name of the contact is visible.
Okay.
When you are solid, contacts will buy cargo and contraband. The price offered, blah blah blah. Losing rep. Contacts do not like it when someone working for them gets tagged by the Alliance. If you receive a warrant while working a job for a contact, any reputation for that contact is lost, along with any and all benefits for being solid. Niska takes particular offense to this kind of misstep. See Niska's special rule for details.
Interesting. Okay. So I did that, and then I'm gonna
take warrants. I see this now. Warrant is not better than disgruntled by any means.
No, warrant's awful.
Warrant is the worst thing you can have.
All you gotta do to disgruntled is go to a planet, and buy him some beer.
And now I'm gonna mosey here. That's my turn.
Over there. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna full burn. One. What is this? 3 contraband for 400.
What'd you do? Where are you?
And I'm doing a nav thing.
A nav thing. That.
So I'm gonna buy 2 fuel.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that. So, has anybody lost any crew members yet?
Not yet.
Didn't mostly Eric
Maybe
lose one? Maybe not.
3.
So there's a difference. So if it says discard, it goes back in the pile. But if it says that you kill your crew, like on some of those Reaver things, they're removed from the game.
Oh yeah, because there were some crew member cards that said discard instead of removing from the game when killed.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they're like just gone.
Yeah. Mostly Eric, have you had to kill any crew members yet?
Nope.
Okay. Dustin's doing some shopping on the go.
Bought me a couple fuels here. That's all I'm gonna do. Keep flying.
Probably have to go soon.
2.
We're probably gonna have to wrap this up because I don't have the RTX stuff on this rig.
What does that mean?
And we're gonna be working with power tools very soon.
Oh.
Okay.
That's all right. We'll finish this trip around the table, which is Dustin's turn and then mostly Eric's turn. We'll call it.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and start this job up. I'm gonna load me up 2 contraband.
Yeah, the illegal jobs are worth more.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, I just got to start doing illegal jobs. All right. I am going to spend a fuel, regret it immediately, and then full burn. I'm going to go 1. And we'll see how fucked I am. Player to your right must move the Alliance Cruiser 1 sector.
Dustin, you get to move that Alliance Cruiser 1 space again.
You asshole.
What?
Well, I haven't done anything to you yet. I just said that I...
No, I know, but I can't get to you.
No, you can't.
But you can chase him.
But it's okay, because I'm solid with him.
Is that...
As long as you don't have to pay your warrants.
Yeah. I gotta keep running.
Is that really how he works?
Yeah, because he's in that place. That's the only place, like... All right, next card. What's this one? Contraband fugitives, not in your stash or seized. Full stop. I don't have any contraband or fugitives, and I wasn't gonna go anywhere anyways. So yeah, I'll just full stop. This is where I wanted to go anyways. So yeah, works out for me.
Are you solid with him?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you can ignore that card, the customs section.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, that's what it says. When solid with Harkin, ignore custom inspections nav.
Wow.
Okay.
Your papers are in order for $100. It looks like.
Okay. Well, I don't need to ignore it because I've got nothing anyways to hide.
There's where the stash comes into play, though.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, I do have stuff in my stash, but nothing illegal. I've got warrants, but it has nothing to do with that. It doesn't say. So I am going to then activate. Is it this job? Yes, I'm going to activate this job, which is misbehave and load 2 contraband. Let's see if this works out. Let's misbehave. Second misbehave of the game. Okay, this looks complicated. In like lambs, out like lions. First of all, be soft and cuddly.
So roll for a talk check.
Oh, wait. If you can hit 3 negotiates with fancy duds, which you have.
I do. So I've got currently
you get +3 to your roll with fancy duds.
Oh,
okay.
Nice.
So I already have +3 with fancy duds.
You got to roll for Reavers bonus.
Yeah, so I'll roll for Reavers bonus right now to see what that turns out to be.
It's actually really good for you.
4, which gives me not the ones useful. I want. So I'm at +5 to my next roll because I've plus 4 because 3, 4. So
yeah, you got 1 talk bonus +3 for your fancy duds.
Yeah, so and I want to hit an 8. Okay.
6. Hey. You're good.
Did it. 6 again. I'm a magic. All right. So next. A roaring exit. I need to.
Do you have any explosives?
I don't have explosives. But do I get to roll for before each test? So I get to roll for River again.
Yeah, you do.
Cool. Yeah.
2. That's nothing.
Nothing.
All right. So, but I'm at
hit 10.
I've got 2 guns. This is gonna be bad.
You need to get to 10 or more.
Yeah, and I'm at +2.
That's a lot of guns.
And you gain an extra warrant.
Okay. Okay. Fuck.
1 through 9, kill 1 crew, warrant issued.
Failed. Ouch.
Kill 1 crew. And gain a warrant.
Which means that job is discarded.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yes.
This game is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yup.
I lost a $2,000 payout when I lost that job.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was gonna lose the job.
It's
for getting the
so
warrant.
fucking hard, and I had to complete 2.
Job.
Yeah.
Why would I lose the job? It's illegal.
Yeah. It's so fucking. It's
because you got caught trying to do the illegal job.
All right, my gun hand's gonna I'm gonna get rid of my fucking mechanic because he's already got a warrant on him, so he's fucking dead. I don't know where to put him. I'll throw him fucking there, and then I'll get a warrant for myself.
Yeah, he's removed from the game, right?
Yeah. He's fucking dead.
Deleted.
All right.
Wait. That was a misbehave, not a job, right?
Yeah.
That was a misbehave for my job.
Oh yeah. Never mind. It's the same rules.
Yeah.
Sorry. It has a special note here, but then it says the exact same thing again. Sorry.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right. Let's call it. Let's save.
Let's do.
Let's multiple people save a copy just to be safe.
All right.
Save.
I know you've told me how to do that before, but
go up to games.
I understand.
I can't click that button.
No,
oh,
I
you
can't.
can't?
Either. Nope.
Saved.
Can't flip.
Well, Dustin and I saved.
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
We got a backup. Wow.
And save. Oh wait.
Yeah.
All right. Table flipped.
Cool.
Cool.
Oh wow.
It just keeps raining.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Well,
That's the game.
That's Firefly the board game in a nutshell. I like it, I think.
Who's winning?
I think yeah, hard to tell. It is extremely long. I don't know if I would want to.
We all got kind of screwed over there. Who's got more money than everybody else right now?
I don't know. You flip the table. I can't see what we have.
It back up.
Oh, right. No, that's okay. If it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. I don't care.
Because I have $1,500.
There's
I have
the
like
load.
29. I think.
Kyle has the most money.
I think I have 5,300 right now.
Fuck you.
Oh,
He can afford to do the final job if he had the crew for it.
No, if I could roll that high,
How do you have that much monies?
I completed a big job.
Yeah.
And I haven't spent any money, really.
Yeah, and this next one I'm going to have some money. The beef must flow.
And yet, even with that much, Emil still has more G than me. Yes, you do. Shut up.
And also, like, you still need to talk your way out of the first step of the goal, so you need heavy in talk.
That's what I was like. I can't roll high enough to be able to pay.
I almost like I wanted to like I was at Osiris and I saw one of the crew that was I could have bought from the shipyard was Inara, and she's like a 3-point talker. I was like, but she costs so much money. She's $300 for every job I do.
She's at Osiris.
Yeah, she's in the discard, but she's an ambassador and a companion and moral, but she's $300 for every job that you complete.
I am so hiring her.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
that you won't remember next week.
Yeah,
I won't remember anyway. Yeah, that's true. So this is Firefly the board game. I don't know if I would like. I don't like this particular load of it, obviously, because all of the expansions being mixed in made for a lot of complications and headaches.
It was a rough start. It probably slowed us way down.
Yeah, it slowed us way down.
Picked the pace up once
but
we got
at the same time, I still feel like this game is so long that I would not want to play this in an actual tabletop setting because you'd have to leave it sitting there or take pictures or something.
No, I think in person
I couldn't play this all in one sitting.
I think it would go a little faster in person, but it is a lot more. It's a lot more hardcore than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be like building towards. I didn't realize that like literally it just random card. You lose everything. Fuck you. Go to hell.
Yeah, I have a co-op Firefly based card game called Out to the Black.
I've played Firefly Clue once at your house, and
we played. I know you guys don't remember because you were.
And I thought that was
inebriated, but we did play Out to the Black at Eric's bachelor party.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
And
no.
I remember we tried to play Dead of Winter, and it did not go very well.
We absolutely did play Out to the Black, and it was a lot of fun. It is hard.
I remember us playing Duck Game. I remember Screen Sheets and Gang Beasts.
Yeah.
And I remember those.
Emil wants to know how far we think we've gotten. So let me go back to this tabletop view. So these are our win conditions. Yeah. We have to get through all 3 of those goals. And right now, all of us are still just trying to make enough money to even attempt the first goal.
Yeah, Kyle's the only one that has enough money to do it. Dustin might. I can't see. Yeah. I
have enough money to attempt to do it.
Yeah, but you still have to and the biggest thing that's a real fuck you in this game is the misbehave cards. You have to complete 2 of them. Like this, I only did complete 1 for this, and it was a nightmare.
These misbehave cards are tough.
Yeah.
Ruined me.
It's gonna be a really long game. I would be very surprised if we finish in the next 2 weeks. Honestly.
No, I think next week we'll pick it up. We have the format down now. I think that
it'll go. I think it'll go like Battlestar did. It was real slow that first game.
Yeah. Anyway, I like the concept. I
thought we were playing like I was thinking. Faster. I was thinking like something like more complicated than Munchkin. I didn't think we were playing fucking Twilight Imperium.
Right.
Well, yeah, and it's weird because it felt like it was explaining itself pretty well from the get-go, but.
It was honest. It was the mod that we chose.
It's the fact that we have all the expansions mixed in that really bogged us down. Mm-hmm. We will have Buff and Nerf working next week, I promise, in one capacity or another.
Don't make that promise. Don't lie to people
like that.
No, we will, because I'll.
He would say that out loud.
We will, because I'll make sure that if nothing else, I'll load the backup of Neil, and on my end. I'd rather not because it gets confusing having 2 bots running from the same computer, but I'll do it. Anyway, before we go, does anybody have anything? Mostly, do you have anything? I mean,
sure. I will plug. You can always catch me on my on the social medias at Mostly Eric, which is also my Twitch channel. We can catch me playing video games and stuff there. And then Tuesday evenings at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am on a pirate-themed Dungeons and Dragons show called Pirates of Salt Bay on the Saving Throw Show Twitch channel, so you can catch that out every Tuesday.
Nice. And these are those links in the chat in the Twitch chat for Eric's stuff. Dustin, the Eric, do you guys have anything?
Nope.
No?
I'm Dustin. I like turtles.
You guys are the Eric has started to stream a little bit.
I like turtles. When do you stream? Because I haven't had a chance to catch one of yours.
It's Thursdays when we're playing together.
Oh, is that the only time you're not doing
we're
it?
Playing together.
Okay. Okay.
That's mine too. You can see it on my schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my schedule. My schedule is Sundays and Thursdays.
Dustin
and
is
then whenever else I hop on.
Yeah, Dustin is working on getting his streaming up and running too. I saw a little test yesterday. These guys, I need to up my solo stream game. Like, the Board and Barrel is a nice, polished looking product, but my solo stream stuff. Hey, I saw that.
I don't know what you're talking
my
about.
solo stream stuff is a little lagging behind compared to these guys. On this particular channel, you can catch all of these four guys playing video games together on Thursday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Our co-op Quarren stream. I think we're gonna be playing some more Sea of Thieves this week. I'm not sure. We may decide to do something else. I don't know, but I'm so hooked on Sea of Thieves again. So, so that's definitely got my vote. Saturday at noon Pacific time, I stream games that are related to my voice acting career. Right now, I am playing Drakengard 3, which is the prequel to the prequel of a game that I'm in called Nier Automata. And then on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific time or thereabouts, you can catch this very show, The Board and Barrel. And next week, we'll be playing more Firefly. So, that's it from me. And that's it from the rest of the guys, I think.
Yeah. Just remember, you can't take the sky from me.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
Take the land and take the sea, but...
You guys can't see it, but Dustin just made the Alliance cruiser bigger than the entire board.
I'm still there. I still see. You can't take the sky from me.
You can't take the sky from me. Hey, your homework this week, chat. Go watch Firefly so you understand all the references in this game.
Or at least the movie Serenity.
At least Serenity. Yeah, honestly. Like, you will... I think you will have a deeper appreciation for the movie if you watch the show first. But the movie does stand... But the movie does stand on its own, and it is...
If you're not going to watch...
I watched the movie first. Before I watched the full series, I think.
I would watch the show first if you're planning on it. But...
I watched the original premiere on Fox, but that didn't get me all the episodes.
Well, yeah, because the original premiere, they started with episode 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the broadcast order was all screwed up.
Learning who all the characters were or any of that stuff. That's not as cool as this train heist.
Right.
Let's just jump into episode 3.
It is actually episode 2 because the premiere was supposed to be a 2-parter.
Oh, yeah.
Which they just didn't do. I think
it reminds me of like Dollhouse.
Put it somewhere else.
Like Dollhouse, they didn't show the season finale of the first season because they were like, oh no, episode 1 was 2 episodes, so we only contracted for 13, so you made 14, so we're not going to play the season finale.
Right.
Okay, fucking great.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's not going to have consequences on the show.
Right.
Ridiculous.
It's weird why season 2 just didn't take off right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it from us. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye! Bye-bye!